Mic check. 1 2 1 2 1 2.
You know what it is.
Do a little video real quick. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We in the motherfucking building. Brand new show.
Let's go. Let's go.
I didn't even know you was making a video. What's pop? Are we
Nah,
live?
you good. Yep, we live. We live.
What's
Chat
the
was
deal,
good.
chat?
Come on, man. New show unlocked.
New show
unlocked,
unlocked.
man.
We got the screen right here in front of us, so we see what you're saying, Chad. So pop your shit, y'all.
Bro, I've been
Come
patiently
on.
waiting for this for Moose to move out here so we can
Yes,
get
sir.
this
We
ball on the
outside.
road.
We
Man,
outside.
you're doing it up.
Super major. How you liking it out here so far, fool?
I've been loving it, man. I just came out here. I don't waste no time, man. I'm just here to work. I'm here to pod. If motherfuckers want to beef and go to war, we could go to war, all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm outside. I'm stepping on shit.
go.
I already got the W over Flacco now. Whack 100 is next, so I'm going to go, you know what I'm saying, face off with him.
Oh.
I'm not sure because Adam's saying Wack's running off to Miami, so we might have to reschedule. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want that Moose smoke. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want that debate smoke. You know, so
He
we'll
was
see.
talking
but
crazy on that phone call, you know.
I definitely see what y'all said on all facts about it too, for sure. And best believe,
Wait, hold on,
man,
I
I
didn't
ain't
see it.
ducking no smoke out here. I don't want to hear nothing because Compa wasn't up there at no jumper popping it at Whack. Okay, I am. You feel me? I don't turn down nothing, never, man. Come on. I ain't got to beat nobody up. I use my mind. You feel me? He can't match
smart.
up with me with my brain. You feel me?
Ooh.
That's all I need, my boy.
Go ahead.
Can we play the clip?
I don't want to hear nothing because Compa was.
What was he saying?
He was just so pretty
It
much.
was hella long.
I beefed with Flacco. I was beefing with Flacco. Flacco was mad because I was criticizing him over him and the Munchie B thing and all this shit. So I was getting the better of Flacco, and he went and ran to his Papa Whack and started sending Whack clips of me criticizing Whack. But honest criticism, same thing as I was criticizing Flacco. It's just like Whack kind of goes at everybody on No Jumper, kind of devalues certain hosts, and that in turn devalues the whole platform and tears down the platform. That's how I felt, and that's how I still feel. And I'm gonna say that to his face too. You know
I mean,
what
I
I'm saying?
think
But
his
that's how I feel.
his whole angle was like, well, my show brings in the most numbers, right? So that to that you say what?
Like, can you get numbers and be destroying your brand at the same time? I think you can. I think you could be getting more numbers than you ever have before and destroy your brand while you do it. And I think that's what Adam's allowing Whack
Saying
to
he's
do.
like a cancer up there.
He for sure is. Just because you're big, you're good for the Adam and Whack show. You're not good for No Jumper. You know what I'm saying? And Adam allows that to happen because he puts up those big dog numbers. If they was doing 40K a week, Adam would already canned him. But he does those numbers, so Adam lets him run amok, and he just got to yank the chain on him a little bit or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got to, wrangle him in a little bit. That's all I was saying. But Whack was mad. He said, fuck my mama. All that type of, shit.
He's
so.
not disrespectful like that.
Yeah, but it's just like when people do that, as somebody who's intellectual and I'm smart, I just know I got you. I got you right where I want you to. It's like,
go ahead. Go ahead.
No,
I was about to say, like, do you get that a lot? Like when you have conversations with people up at No Jumper, but intellectually they can't match.
1,000%. I just
So,
talked
so,
to...
they gotta go. Like, let me hit him with a low blow.
Yeah,
let
and
me
it's
talk
just
about
like that shit don't faze me. Like, you think like I'm not somebody who I'm not gonna react because of words. You know what I'm saying? You gotta touch me, put hands on me.
Not
then
even
we get
not
it
even
cracking.
your mama. None of
Nah,
that.
I don't give a fuck about that because what am I going to do? Crash out on everybody and go to jail over everybody that says fuck my mama? There's a bunch of bums out there that's going to say fuck my mama as I come up. I don't got to crash out on all of them because they're peons. That just shows that you're a peon to me, intellectually. And just like when I was talking to Swifty Blue at No Jumper, he started talking about how much more money he had than me, but just because I was saying he was two-faced for begging at him for a job in the messages and then going to hood stocks and dissing at him, I felt like that was two-faced. And instead of, contending with my points, he says, well, I bet I got more money than you. I bet you do, my boy, but that don't mean you're not two-faced, So, like, my point still stands.
Bro, you out here just shooting shots at every. You got beef with Swifty,
But I just
Whack 100 and Poetic Flacco
I just
in 1
speak
week.
honestly. I don't got no beef with Swifty. That was just like, I was just bringing a point to him, and that's how he reacted. And that's just an example of people just not, if you can't contend intellectually with me, you're going to resort to, I got more money, you're soft, I'm a gangster, all this. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? If all that shit paid your bills, then you'd be much, more successful. But this shit's going to pay my bills, so I'm going to keep standing on business.
Do you think that's a big problem in the podcast game? You have a critique about somebody, then they take it personal and want to start insulting you?
Yeah, and it's like you also can't tell if it's like, are they doing this for content or are they really this dumb? You know what I'm saying? It's hard to tell, and then that's why I want to sit down with every single person that has a problem face to face, because anything I say on this net about anyone, I'll say it to their face. any
Even
day
the
of week.
rappers?
Even the
you
rappers.
critique?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we could have a
What
conversation.
What do you gauge Whack? Do you feel like he's doing it for content, or do you genuinely believe that he's just?
I think because Flacco ran to him and was sending him clips of me criticizing him and pretty much saying, I think he told him I was racist and all this shit. So he kind of like muddied the waters and poisoned the well for Whack towards me to try to get him to sick him on me. But it's just not going to work like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm too smooth on my feet, man. Nobody can rock me off my shit.
I think I seen you celebrating like on a video, because Flacco got kicked out of the group chat.
Yeah, facts. That video's going up right now, man. Definitely was dancing, going crazy. Shout out, played one of my favorite songs, Donnell Jones, You Know What's Up. You know what I'm saying? That was just a good vibe. I just ate a Costco hot dog. And I was feeling good. I was feeling myself in the parking lot, man. Yeah. Hey.
There he is.
Come on, man. You know what it is, man. I had to just get my shit off real quick. But yeah, Flacco's the one that popped it to me. I ain't started none of these beefs. I ain't gotten at none of these people first. It's just like, just because we in the same building don't mean I could, can't criticize you. I want y'all to criticize me if I'm on bullshit.
Absolutely.
It's just like, and we can have a conversation. I'm never going to call y'all out your name or, call out your mama or nothing.
Yeah.
You know,
That's some buster shit.
Yeah, that's some weirdo shit, but it's all good.
Especially your mama. I was surprised to hear that. Damn.
Yeah, but it's just like, when you're 50 years old still acting like that, it just shows me what type of man you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all it is.
But if it goes left, bro, are you willing to?
We could squabble up, wax a short little fat motherfucker. If he want to try to, do some violent shit, then he gonna have a fate on his hands. But that's not what I'm pulling up for at all. I'm there to, have a conversation. If he can't handle the conversation, that's on him, and we could go from there. You know what I'm saying? But I got a lot of folks riding behind me as well. You feel me?
That's major.
Well,
But
congrats,
yeah, man, I'm
brother.
happy to be
Congrats
here.
on your
Congrats,
first
fool.
week out here, bro. Kicking
Facts.
up dust already. You
Facts,
ate
I got
some
to.
good food and shit out here yet, man?
Not really, honestly. I got to still get out. I just been at the crib and podcasting and going back to the crib and editing, bro. This editing shit, trying to get all the clips up, stay up with the clips. That takes up
Hey, you're
all
like
my
a master.
time, man.
You're like a master fucking. What's that called? The thumbnail maker. And
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. I be making all my own thumbnails and all that. So yeah, I've been just trying to stay busy. It's like I came here to work. That's what I'm here to do. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
You got a game plan out here? Or you're gonna come out here, go hard, and see where it goes from there?
Shit, the goal is to just keep going up, building up my name, and then we trying to hit like red carpets. We trying to hit Netflix, you know what I'm saying? We trying to hit, acting, comedy, comedic movies, all kinds of stuff, the political debates, whatever people want to do, whatever people want to fuck with me on, I'm gonna run that up.
I want to see you on Jubilee.
Hey, I could definitely
this
go up
on
on there.
20B,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
would
for
be
surely.
crazy.
I've debated people that have been on Jubilee and stuff, so I would love to do that, but I'm just trying to get my name up there. So I got a lot of passions and stuff I like to do, and the only way I feel like fulfilled in life is by staying busy and like doing my passion. So that's what I'm here to do.
That's fire.
We reading super chats, right? If y'all drop a super chat, we reading the comments, man. Drop a super chat. Jeez, what you been on for?
Shit, editing, editing life, blogging life, Hey, man, that shit ain't easy, bro. People be thinking like this blogger shit, like, oh, you just be posting and go about your day. Nah, for this shit take commitment. And my boy Moose over here, the editing shit, bro, you gotta pump out those clips, man.
I don't know how y'all do it, bro.
Clips are key. Clips are key.
Yeah, I don't know how y'all do that. Like, how do you like keep up? Like Matt, I see you do a lot of like Matt Allen shit. How do you keep up with Juice Unlocked and just posting every day? It seems like y'all multiple posts a day. Like,
yeah, you gotta go to sleep later and wake up earlier. Straight up, bro. I'm going to sleep late and I'm waking up before the sun, before the competition, just getting the clips ready. I feel like that's the only way I can get an edge on it. Cause then you got regular life shit, you know what I mean?
No, that's what I'm saying.
It's like you gotta get up earlier than everybody, man.
Yeah, like I could barely handle editing my own clips and posting my own shit. I couldn't even think of like, I gotta stay up on this news story, make sure I make the post and edit it together and put my overlay on it. Like all that takes some time.
This one does like fucking, I sometimes rather say like, full community uploaded 36 posts or so. I'm like, oh my God, it's like fucking loading and shit. I'm like, bro, I'm behind for my day.
Oh,
like,
yeah, 2 days ago I went ham. I just went on the fucking spree.
Well, your caption's been fucking on point lately.
But
oh
sometimes
my
it's
God.
it's a trip because sometimes if you post too much, like, I don't know, you want to get that sweet spot, right? Because if you pump out too many posts and people don't see the other bangers that you put out, right?
Yeah.
Because it depends on the algorithm, right? So yeah, I mean, you got to schedule them at a certain time and like let them breathe for a certain while before you hit them with another one. Like it's a whole strategy behind that shit. But yeah.
No, yeah, that shit seems stressful as hell. Like Juan and a couple other people was like, Moose, you need to start a blog. You need to start doing this. I'm
Bro,
like,
yes, bro. I was just thinking about that randomly as
Yesterday.
hell.
man, I guess I just don't give a fuck enough to be doing that. I don't want to put none of y'all on. I don't care about none of these dirty ass little rappers. I don't care about none of that. I gotta get my own bread first, and I'll
That's
spend
right.
back on the blog, man. But I need to get my shit up for sure. Fuck all these dusty boys. No, but yeah, that shit's a lot of work for sure. I got mad respect for y'all, man. Y'all built two great platforms for sure.
No,
Love,
facts.
bro.
Appreciate it for sure.
Hey, shout out to Cali Ways Media in the chat.
super
Shout out
chat.
to Cali
He
Ways.
said, She said, shout out to the homies. Word around the city, Moose Man, runner up for best new Latino podcaster this year.
Facts.
Hey, I'm trying to get in the running for sure, man.
I'm gonna keep it 100. Being around Moose Man, just potting and shit. This fool makes me want to up my shit too. You know what I mean?
Come on,
Like,
man.
I need to
Let's
be a better
go,
potter
man.
too.
Let's
fool.
go.
Like, you know what I mean?
No, yeah, I definitely. The only reason I'm fucking with y'all because I see y'all getting y'all shit off, man. Like I said, I like the unapologetic, real opinions. I don't like the I'm gonna give the political answer. Like I like that y'all. I could definitely tell these are y'all honest takes, and
facts.
those are the only people I
Shit.
mess with.
Hey, we was going at it on the last episode.
Yeah.
Oh, it was
bro.
backlash. We got backlash for the
We got a
winners.
lot.
Bro,
Yeah.
that shit was hilarious. You know what I think about that? It's like, it's kind of funny because a lot of the clips, people think we just talking shit on artists. Like, we just talking shit,
I know,
but
that's
they
how it
don't know
comes
that was
out.
a versus.
Yeah.
Like, we was trying to fight our
It's
cases.
like that's your lawyer, yeah.
Yeah,
you're
so
the
it's
lawyer
like when
for
you
him.
got y'all people and I got this person, fuck your person.
Nah,
I mean, they
It's
were getting on you because they're saying you were a real ATM Danny hater.
Yeah, what do you
Yeah,
think?
but
Was I
he's
in?
been converted though. He's been converted, man.
Hey, that shit was low key funny, bro. Because I think some people agreed, or not.
Yeah, some people did. Some people
hardly,
did.
hardly, barely.
I can't get. I can't get
No,
too
because
mad.
he got his fans up in there.
No, for sure. I can't get too mad because I got the ATM Danny follow off of that, man.
Oh.
I was repping hard. I'm like, I was the one
Fire.
glazing ATM Danny in that clip for sure. It got
I'm
the
not gonna
follow.
lie. I feel like I can't even go to the 818 no more.
They watching
Like,
for
damn, not like I'll be up there anyway. but shit,
making
not
it
like I want to
worse.
go there. But dog, I seen Compa Raider had some fucking little short dude, little backup
yeah,
dancer,
at the gym.
little backup dancer
Yeah.
talking about some shit. I
He
would have
said
punched you.
backup dancer.
I'm like,
He
bro.
said, I see that fool, I'm gonna slap the shit out that fool. That's what I heard. I was
For a
like,
rap
oh,
opinion,
popping it.
like, come on, homie.
He was like, we don't play about ATM Danny.
Hey,
in
that's
that
their boy.
818.
That's their king or
Nah,
what?
yeah.
ATM Danny got writers out there, man.
Yeah.
Come
Seems
on.
like it,
going
fool. And then
hard,
I didn't
yeah.
even know that Cam the Guapo was from the 818 too.
No,
so
he's
you
from
fired
805.
off two clips.
Yeah, he's from 805.
Oh, that's two different
Oh,
shits?
okay, okay.
Yeah,
I was
you
gonna
banned him in
say.
2 different areas. Yeah.
Yeah,
No, we definitely was getting. I got some OC Chris fans in my DM that was mad. That,
no shit.
yeah, we weren't feeling him and didn't pick him. But shout out to the Cactus Boys, man. They showed a lot of love, and I think they're very deserving of that for
for
sure.
sure.
2 weeks later, you guys still feel like the right winner won.
Absolutely.
Yeah, 100%.
For sure.
Yeah, I thought about it a lot too, looking at other people. But just like some other people might have beat them, but they matched up with somebody that was killing them and got them out of there before they could meet, Cactus Boys. So
Facts.
everybody that Cactus Boys matched up with, they got them out of there. So you got to give them respect. You know
Safe
what
to
I'm saying?
say,
For sure.
Bootleg Kev was for sure happy about that.
Yeah, they
That's the
definitely
artist,
think
you know?
that you got the Kev bag for sure. They think you got the bootleg bag for that.
Oh,
for
there it is.
sure.
New narrative.
Payola.
Let me find out. I got looped in and brainwashed, man. Let me find out. No, shout out to Kev though. I went on a.
When we gonna have them fools up here?
They said they want to.
do an interview with them.
I think they're gonna drop. They was talking about they're gonna drop. They want to come and do like a little media run for show. They're gonna do one in LA.
Yeah, we'll
so
get them on
We'll
here
get
for
them on
sure.
here for sure.
Fire. It's
Fuck
only
with 'em.
right. It's only
I was
right.
just talking to a couple of them for sure. Yeah, they're tapped in. Definitely. I went on a hike with Compa, man.
Oh, yeah, I seen that.
Prime said he was being fake and was being hella nice to me and shit. Now that I'm lit, now that I'm lit, he want to be friends now. We was best buds now. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good, man. Shout out to Compa. He's supposed to pull up, I think, possibly to the 420 stream. I'm pretty sure he's invited. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be dope. See him and Lush reunite. Maybe they have a show on No Jumper coming. Who knows? You know
The
what I'm saying?
420 stream, what is that exactly?
It's just next week. We're supposed to do the Monday show, but 420's on Monday, so we turned it
that
into
shit's
like
next
a
week? Oh, shit.
yeah, we turned it into like a smoke-a-thon type of thing, like where all the smokers that's a part of the No Jumper
fitting
cast.
for Lush.
Yeah, like Aunt Hefe gonna come through. I think Munchie B say he gonna pop in. Lush gonna try to stay for the whole thing. So yeah, we gonna try to get it cracking. Me, Doughboy, Adam gonna be on there. So yeah, we gonna just try to get as high as possible.
Hey,
That's the
Doughboy's
goal.
the black fool you do the podcast with, right?
Yeah, he from Sacramento. He was on Wild and Out.
I
He was
seen him
on
before. Yeah, I was about to say.
Roast
he looked
Me.
familiar. Yeah.
All
I used
Def.
to
That's
wa-
where I
yeah,
seen
All
him.
Def,
All
yeah.
Def used to be hot, bro. Like,
Wild 'N Out was
years
the shit.
back, Wildin' Out? Yeah, that's
Wildin'
what's
Out
up.
was
Yeah, he was on Wild 'N Out first, then went to All Def.
The All
and
Def, because they used to do shooting. Like, I like that shit.
Yeah, they had the Roast Me show where it was like the classroom. Duno went on it before I seen, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that show was super dope. That was, what's his name? Russell Simmons' platform, I think. And that's why it
Really?
kind of fell apart because he was having some
I didn't know
issues
that.
with some legal stuff. So, but definitely, Dope Boy was a big dog in that shit, and having him at the platform is dope. He's like a funny, cool dude. I think he just got to get his kind of like, you know, settled in. So
grooving.
he don't feel like a guest. Like, you feel like he could pop his shit. But yeah, we went on a little hike.
Watch out up there, man. Don't get caught up in the mix, bro. I know they be trying to spin little narratives up there and get you jammed up and shit. Don't get jammed up too quick. You just moved out here, homie.
Nah, yeah. Shout out to Trash Bag Boys in the chat, man.
Come
Shout
on,
out to
man.
Compa.
Big Compa in the
But yeah,
chat,
nah,
man.
I can't get spun the narrative because I am the narrative. You feel me? I'm the narrative
Love
maker.
that.
You know what I'm saying? They can't spin it on me because Adam do that to people that he feel like ain't as smart as him. I think I'm as smarter than Adam 22. So I don't think he can put me in that trick bag. And if he does, I'm gonna see it coming from a mile away. But that's my boy, so I don't think he will.
What's something you learned so far being up at No Jumper?
I think just that it's like not as like Adam driven or just like fake narrative driven as people think. Like people are really beefing in there. People are really like getting into it. People are really like, you know, kind of
People
building
online
their-
think that's all just like
Yeah,
fake
like
narratives
it's
from behind
in
the scenes.
script, but that's not my experience. I haven't been told to say nothing. I haven't been told to go at anybody. I've been like, yo, Adam, like I'm gonna go at whack. Is that cool? Like, you sure? Like, you know, because I won't do it if you don't want me to. That's your boy. And he's like, nah, he'll respect you more if you go at him. Get it cracking. So I'm like, all right, let's go. You know what I'm saying?
If they handed you a script one day and was like, this is the agenda, are you going with it? Are you going with it?
If it aligned, if it didn't have me like going outside of my morals or stuff, and it was just some entertainment or some funny shit or something like that, I'll do it. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's like acting, you know what I'm saying? Or like even the streamers like Kai Cenat, it's like I know that's his personality, but it's like his personality times 10 on camera. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's you, but you play it up. So it's something
so-
like that. I get it.
That's so true about streamers. That's an observation I made. Like, I've been watching Neon, Gemelo. Like, these fools, I feel like they act out or they're like a little bit more entertaining because there's a camera in front of their face.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're not like sitting at home and like reacting to a video like, whoa.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
on stream, it's like you gotta, you know, throw a little extra on it, but it don't mean like you doing shit that you don't believe in. It's just that, you know,
You gotta add some sauce to it.
Yeah, people
You know
don't
what
want
I
to
mean?
watch you be
Yeah,
all
facts.
chill on stream and be as
Yeah.
normal as possible. Like they want to see somebody be like crazy and funny and shit.
You ever look back at a clip though and be like, damn, I was wilding.
for sure.
This fool be posting
I'm
some
sure
crazy
he does,
shit.
for
Oh, me
sure.
too. Yeah, we all had our moments for sure. 100%.
What you think about before you got here? We was discussing that Juan is the best potting when he's off the bottle, but once he goes too far, he's bad potter. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a very good balance. We need you off the drink, but not faded. You know what I'm saying?
But what's one instance you think I got a little bit too faded? Like, is there an episode in particular where I was just
Even
I fucked it all
the
up?
competition, I think he was a little too faded. The March Madness.
Ooh,
I think
okay.
you
What we just did?
Because by the end, it was like taking you a little loading time for you to get your opinion out. Like
It
he was
was,
like,
it
all right,
was,
hold
it
on.
was.
Okay, let's
Bro,
get
had
it
the buffer?
cracking. And I
Yeah,
think when
yeah.
you just got a couple shots in your system, you popping it, you feeling yourself,
yeah,
and you're
facts,
still at
facts.
like full mental capacity though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was trying to survive at the end. That's true. Yeah, for sure.
You was more of that mind shit. We was lit. This fool was taking a piss break every like 20 minutes. I'm like, yeah, Brody's lit. Brody's lit.
Yeah, that's when I know I'm lit too, for sure. When I need to piss hella for sure.
I like that shit though.
But yeah,
Yes, we
man.
got fucking like Jimmy Humility up in here. Get lit. Fuck it.
Yeah,
Nah, not
you know,
compa lit though.
man.
It'll fuck up the interview. We don't want to do that either.
Compa's the boy, but I think he said that after that one, it made him want to go sober. You know what I mean? So
Well, he's drinking again
I
now.
saw he was back drinking.
he's
I
back.
saw
He's
some
back.
shit. He was
He's
like,
back.
I'm back.
That was
Back on
short-lived,
it.
but hey, shout out to my boy.
I'm trying to drink with the homie while he's back. What's up, bro?
We like him turned up. But what's up with you, Juice? How you been since the March Madness, man?
Cool, man. Shit, I just been living, man, doing interviews and shit. I was just at the Dodger game yesterday.
Yeah,
I
that
know
was
all my
fire.
Angel fans in my city are feeling like I betrayed them and shit, man. But don't worry, I'm going to the Angel game this week. I got something planned for y'all.
Yeah.
Nah, I just been living life, man. Going
How
through
did
the
that come
motions.
about though? Because it was I seen the dude from Channel 5, the dude with the ski
Yeah.
mask. I be seeing him.
They're
all
telling me
around.
he's popping and shit.
He's super
Oh, the white
popping. No, the black
but
fool.
he's in the
Like
group. I guess they have
co-host.
like they have a cute host,
He's
and
rock
he's
a
part
ski
of
mask
it.
every time, and he be interviewing
Hey, I have
people
a
for Channel
clip
5.
on him. I'm about to post. He called out for Vato. He called out Rumor. He said because they wear the mask.
Yeah.
He's like these supposed to take my.
He was the
shit.
first one,
Yeah, he's like I was the first one. Whoop de whoop. So I'm like, oh shit, I'm about to post that. I met him last night. Yeah, I'm up with this group called Catalyst.
Okay.
So they have like a marijuana dispensary and shit. So they invited us up there to just go to the game. And of course, bro, I'm gonna go to the Dodger game and put on a fresh Catalyst jersey.
No,
Like
you got
fools
to.
are acting like
You
I
gotta
fucking
rep.
like betrayed my gang and shit, and like some blood and crip type
Facts.
shit.
When I rock a Dodger hat, they treat me the same way. Put an A's hat
Yeah.
on, fool. Put a Giants hat on.
Nah,
What are you doing?
but I wouldn't really rock a Dodger jersey. It said Catalyst on it,
Oh,
homie.
okay.
It
It
said
wasn't even
Catalyst, so
Dodgers.
I
It was
could
like
do
the
that.
font.
Yeah, it was the
Yeah,
font and
okay,
shit.
okay,
If it said Dodgers, I
Who was
wouldn't
the
have
dude
wanted
with the
it.
baseball face? I've seen him a lot before.
Yeah, he's
Who's
viral,
that?
bro. He's
Yeah.
viral. He's part of the team too.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
LA baseball head.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There
I
you
did
go.
an interview with him. I met him through Catalyst. I just been meeting a bunch of cool people. I was at their event. I tried to tell you to pull up. I was at their event. CC, a bunch of people were up there. CC Valencia.
Oh, she's everywhere.
Yeah, tell
Yeah,
me what
she's
the next one is.
everywhere.
I'll pull up on you.
Is
Fuck
she a
with
radio
you.
legend?
Bro,
Yeah?
mega. She's like one of the first ones, I would say. Why you laughing over there? I can't ignore them. Oh, you trying to play it off. This one. Why? You think she's not a legend?
Nah, well, like, I'm not from LA, right? I came to LA, like years back, so I'm getting familiar with all the,
Yeah.
like me not being from LA, I heard of like, we heard of the LA Leakers for sure. Like Jay Credible, or Just Incredible. Yeah, he a legend for sure.
Yeah,
A legend?
I think so, right? LA Leakers was a big deal.
it was a big deal.
It was a big deal.
I heard
It
that.
reached
Hold
outside
up, we're
LA.
saying it like it's past tense. You said it was a big deal. What do
They
you mean
still
by
be-
that?
they still be getting good
they got some
interviews.
hot shit. I think it went viral. Finesse 2 Times went up there. He had a crazy freestyle. The Baby went up there. The Baby super
But it's true
respect
that
played out, but that one made him go
but
viral again.
it's true that those like that format isn't the most popular viral shit anymore either. Like
Like a
going up to
freestyle?
Funk Flex and you getting a freestyle and a fire interview, like that's what used to be the moment.
Yeah.
Now it's like all the extra stuff, and that just helps, a little bit. I feel like.
Yeah, but like they popped up, but like I don't like there's like a legendary class. I don't think they're a part of that.
What's the
legendary
class? What's the class?
They're like
Like, what do you have to do?
Well, we talking about just girl DJs or just like all
Just
the LA DJs?
Like
DJs
Big Boy, you know what
general.
I'm saying?
Oh,
Big
Big
Boy's
Boy's
Oh,
a
Big
legend.
Boy is
Right.
like that's
He's
like
like the
He's
top.
like A tier. He's like
Yeah,
A
yeah,
tier.
he's like one of the best radio personalities of all time. He's up there with like him.
Yeah, whole
I remember him
country.
and, like going with Steve Harvey and like people that are huge. But
Yeah.
the radio DJs, I feel like like the Charismas and the DJ Felly Fells.
DJ Head.
Oh, fully.
See, DJ Head is probably the like youngest one that gets kind of. I guess I'll put him in that. But then I don't know.
I fool with J.
He
Cruz,
was
too,
Sour Milk and them.
Oh, that's
Like
true.
I would say he's more with the LA Leakers crowd, if you ask me.
J. Cruz, A tier? B tier?
Oh yeah, he A tier now.
Yeah,
that was legendary.
Yeah, J. Cruz is a legend.
He's been holding
now.
down the radio for a long time now.
A tier? B tier?
B tier. I'm gonna say B tier.
B tier?
But she's an OG even now because she's been doing it for so long.
CC.
Oh damn.
Respectfully.
I don't even know who CC is. I'd have to see her. I
It's
probably know
K-Day,
who she
right?
is.
K-Day?
K-Day.
K-Day.
K-Day legend, bro. Damn.
Rosecrans Vic.
Oh, this is trying to get us into mess.
Shout out to Rosecrans.
Hey, no, but Letty's a legend because she's putting all these fucking young fools on the game.
Yeah, yeah,
like
for
she's putting
sure.
people in the
No,
doors.
Letty's
right.
dope.
Like
Letty's dope.
Rosecrans and-
And Letty's bad as hell too, for sure. Letty's
Oh,
a
bro,
baddie.
she's married, bro.
I mean, I can't say she baddie. You know what I'm saying? Everybody
In a
says
respectful
that.
way. In a respectful way. Yeah.
Everybody knows Letty
In a
bad. That's
respectful
part
way.
of her appeal.
She
you know
thick
what I'm
as
saying?
hell in a respectful way, like
Yeah, no,
that.
facts.
If you think Letty wasn't so fine, she'd be so popular. I don't think so. You know what I'm saying?
So girl DJs got to be bad to make it.
I think it helps. You know what I'm saying?
It helps
If
for
she
sure.
was a big old 300-pound woman, would you be like, Letty's a legend? No, you wouldn't.
Yo, not
So you're saying people are only saying she's a legend because her sex appeal has something to do with it?
No, I think it's just your whole package. You know what I'm saying? As a whatever you do, the whole package matters for everything you do. You know what I'm saying? And being
Image
attractive
matters.
helps you in almost every aspect of life. You know what I'm saying?
just not when it's ATM Danny.
Yeah, but you could say that's a fair knock. You could say that's a fair knock. And if he looked like, clavicular and did some looks maxing, he might be more popular. You never know. But I guess we won't know until he loses a bunch of weight and, get his cracking like
Hey, now
that.
that we speaking on that, why isn't there like a big old DJ, like a big one? That'd be hard.
It was
bro.
Big Boy.
Yeah, Big Boy,
used
you
No,
to
but
just
a
lost
girl,
hella
like a
weight.
girl,
Oh,
that'd be
yeah,
hard,
yeah.
bro. Like a big old. That's like marketable. I feel like.
Like a trucker woman type of,
yeah,
what I'm saying?
just hella like that'd be fire.
You think that's what the game's missing or
It's
what?
full.
You're saying that's what the game's missing?
I'm going to go find a
this
poppin' torta
fool-
and put her on
Did
the
you hear
radio
he said
for
that?
sure.
Oh my god, that's fucked up.
Hey man, Kool-Aid, the legend, radio legend, right?
Kool-Aid?
Kool-Aid, yeah.
That's probably a little bit before my time.
Yeah, I don't know who some of these people is, but shout out to them. I'm sure they are
she before my
legendary.
time.
She was. Did she really?
I used to get dissed for slapping lean like a cholo up north, bro.
No shit.
I was slapping that in elementary.
That shit was
They were
hella
calling me. They were calling me all kinds of shit, bro. They were
No
calling me
shit.
all kinds of slurs and stuff, bro. They was not feeling me,
shit.
bro. They was not fucking with me. Because I was born in LA, so when I was a kid, I was a Lakers fan, and my pops is from Pacoima, so he a Laker fan, a Dodgers fan, you know what I'm saying, all that. So I was those fans as well, a Rams fan at the time, you know what I'm saying, when they were in St. Louis. But I was like, kind of repping LA. I'd wear Laker gear, bro. They'd be calling me all kind of S words and all kinds of stuff, bro. They was not feeling it. I used to throw up the LA on them in elementary. They used to want to catch my fade. I'm like, damn, I'm just trying to be from LA. Sac is kind of dry. You know what I'm saying? LA seemed flyer to me when I was a little kid. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's a big city. I want to be up out there. But now I made it true. You know what I'm saying? So fuck all them.
Well, Sac is the capital, right? It's the capital.
Yeah, but like somebody was telling me, like, do you feel like Sac's really capital? It was on Apollo. I think it was Tiny. He was like, you feel like that? I'm like, obviously, when people think California is LA, you know what I'm saying? When you think of New York,
Wait,
it's like
it's the capital?
Albany's the capital of New York, but nobody's talking about, Albany. You know what I'm saying? It's like New York City is the pop-in city.
We gotta
all know
change that, bro. That can't be the capital.
Albany, the capital of New York, is crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, Uncle Trump, we need to change that. No, I'm just saying.
He said uncle.
Hey, this fool be labeling me as Mexican Trump voter in videos. Like, what the
I love
fuck,
that.
bro?
Hey, it's better than
Insane
a fucking honorary Norteño that they put on me. I'm like, bro, y'all gonna get me smoked out here.
Bro, you don't get tired of that? Them always trying to throw that around that shit.
Yeah, but I know it's like the meme, and then all the essays I
Just
run
lean
into.
into it, dog.
Hell no, I'm not leaning into that, bro. Because every time I meet an essay, they go, hey, "Man, we know you're not on that." Ha ha ha. You know what I'm saying? They laugh it off. But if I'm like, "Yeah, I am big Norteño," them essays I run into are not gonna be so friendly and shaking my hand no more for sure. So. Shout out all my essays, man. I'm not gang affiliated at all, man. I know Wack was trying to push that.
I give you like fucking 3 months at No Jumper. You finna be from a hood,
From a
bro.
barrio.
I get this for 3 months. He gonna be from one of them hoods over there in
Peso,
LA.
put me on, Peso. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, you think Adam is gonna duck my big homie Lucky from Hood Stocks? I don't think he wants that smoke. Lucky looked like a big ass dude, and I seen him boxing. You know what I'm saying? He could throw some hands for sure. Shout out to Lucky.
Man,
Adam don't want that.
How do you guys see that Lucky and Adam 22 feud playing out?
Definitely, it's Adam being petty for sure because he wanted to interview Lucky. I'm pretty sure Lucky wasn't feeling that, and then started bringing up the little Adam allegations and old shit. And Adam wasn't feeling that. So as soon as he said the shit about Blueface, that was racist shit or whatever, the little offhand comment, African booty scratcher. Adam jumped on that and was like, look at this racist ass fool. And obviously, No Jumper has a lot of black fans and a lot of West Coast black fans. So they were like, not fucking with that at all. And so he's been running with that narrative. But
Weak ass narrative.
yeah, I think obviously if we're going to say comedy's legal again, it's got to be legal all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like Lucky wasn't saying that with hate in his heart, I don't think. It seemed like he was just trying to make a joke. And is it a bad joke? Is it a joke that didn't land? Is it maybe not the funniest joke? Yeah, but it's still a joke. His intentions were to try to make somebody laugh. Yeah. Like you said, I seen when he has black fools on there that are his homies, they're throwing racial jokes the whole episode. So that's kind of just seems like his type of humor, but it's like the Joe Rogans and those comedians get away with it. If Lucky is an entertainer and sometimes comedic, we got to give him the same pass as like a Dave Chappelle painting himself white or Drewski or any of this we could call racist by the terms of the book. But, you know what I'm saying? I don't think that was in his heart. You know what I'm saying?
So with that being said, do you think it's okay for Jake Paul saying that he's going to do blackface? If it's for comedic value?
No, I don't think so because Jake Paul, first, one, isn't funny. And then two, he's not doing it because he's trying to be funny. He's doing it out of spite because he's got to get one up on the black people that just got one up on the white people with Drewski painting himself
I can
white.
see that.
So you don't think you don't think that Jake Paul can do that skit? Like that's like
I think it's because you're not doing it
with
be
the right
back-
intentions.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
if like let's say I don't know Louis C.K., one of these legendary white comedians, I know that they're trying to be funny. At least I know that's their whole thing. Is like in their heart, I know they probably don't hate black people. I don't know that about Jake Paul. You know what I'm saying?
I see a
don't
little
know
bit of
that.
a double standard,
go ahead, go
bro.
ahead.
I
Get it
see a
off.
little bit of a double standard. Like if somebody gonna put the white face on, let them do the same thing, bro. Let them do the same thing. Like,
I would agree, just because like whiteface has never been used to like dehumanize white people. You know what I'm saying? Blackface, it was like the minstrel shows back in the early 1900s
but
in
bro,
America.
that's the pattern. He's
But-
not doing it because of that. Like this, we're in a new era. We're in the 2026.
No, I get
he's
that.
just getting his lick back for his whites. Like the white people trying to get their lick
No, I
back.
get
bro.
that,
So
but
he's
if-
gonna spin the block for his white people.
but
And I
if-
feel like everyone trying to act like it's deeper than that is too soft.
Yeah,
Trying to
but
get like
but-
a little bit too woke, a little bit.
Yes,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
But
Like,
spinning the block for-
but they didn't have to go through like knock it off. None
But-
of us did neither. Like
But
none of
that's-
us alive did neither.
But that same like, you know what I'm saying, oh, your pussy hurts shit that you talking about is what Jake Paul is experiencing. He's like, how dare he paint himself white? That's what he's saying. That's why he wants to do blackface. Like, I'm gonna stick it to him. That's him being butthurt by somebody
No, for
doing
sure.
a
facts.
genuinely funny ass skit.
Facts.
Jake Paul is not trying to be genuine and funny. He's trying to dig it to the black community, be like, we should be able to do it too. And that's like, hey, bro,
Yeah,
that's like a weird energy to bring
yeah.
into this funny, wholesome thing where he's.
But I
making
feel like in
But
it, I feel like
if it was like just someone doing whiteface, it'd be cool.
I think like Robert Downey Jr. in Tropic Thunder did blackface,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
we knew that he was like making fun of an actor feeling like he should do blackface to get into character, showing that was a dumb mentality and he was playing a dumb guy doing that. So that's
I
why
don't
he got
even
it
know how
off.
that shit flew. With that,
Because it was
like, this
funny,
shit
and
is
we know that
crazy.
he's not racist. You know what I'm saying? And we know he's not doing it out of spite because he's seen somebody paint
so
himself
you
white.
think Jake Paul's racist? Then you're saying?
No, I think him getting offended on behalf of white people is weird. And then to say I'm gonna paint myself black in response to this because you're offended is weird. And
I feel like this. White people lately, it's like they can't even be white. So I
they
feel like
can, they
they
just can't be
lately
black.
in this era that they're in, they feeling very defensive. Like they feeling like they can't even have like when the Black Lives Matter shit was going on, people made them feel like they were like bad for just being born
But
white.
is
You
that
feel
our
me? So I
fault,
feel like
though? Is
yes,
that our
I feel like
fault?
that was like they went
White
way
people,
too far. with that
white
shit.
people brutalized all minorities for 400
Bro,
years.
that's not. We're not talking
But
about that.
I'm just
That's-
saying that we
that
never
has
did
nothing
that
to do
to
with the white people of today.
We don't get to do that to white people. You know what I'm saying? We've never done that to white people. We don't get
What do
to
you
do
mean?
that to white people. We've never had the power to fucking enslave no white people. We never had the power structure to redline white people and make them live in poor neighborhoods. We never had none of this shit. But white people have had the power, so it's obviously a double standard because it's not the same thing. Throughout history, white people have been elevated over all other minorities. So
I know you're
that's
saying
why
about
it is
the
a double
past, but I'm
standard.
talking about like right now. I just feel like white people, bro, they can't even be white. If I was white, I'd be one of them whites feeling like white power, like fuck all that shit. The way I scream out brown pride, like these fools can't even be happy and white no more. And I think that shit's whack. They can't even fly an American flag. Fools think they racist. Like that's whack.
Like, do you
if I
think-
was white, I'd be one of them big truck driving white boys. Like fuck all that
Oh,
shit.
Like,
shit.
why are white people in power today? You know what I'm saying? Why are white people holding most of the wealth in America? Why are white people in power today? Is it because they're just smarter and better than all minorities?
I don't believe that. I don't know what.
No,
what-
it's
I don't
not-
know what statistics you're looking at, but I feel like we're living in a world where the race does not matter of what you can become.
Yeah.
So if white people are, I feel like the Asian people be locked in, getting good grades, getting good money.
For sure.
Indian people. So I mean, like I don't think it's
But if-
nothing to do with white people are better than black people, and I don't think like you know what I mean.
If
Why are
we
you
look
saying
at
that?
99% of the billionaires in America, they're going to be white. That's why I'm saying that.
Maybe was it a cultural thing? I don't know. Is it
No,
a race
I'm
thing?
going
Why-
to tell you why. It's because white people built this country on the backs of minorities and never paid them a cent. That's what I'm saying. And that's why blackface is different, because white people have always had the power. White people have always had the upper hand. So when we start making fun of you now and the tables are turned, you don't get to then turn the table again because the tables have only turned once.
So you
guys
saying that if somebody sock you and shit, then you deserve to be socked. You can't sock them back.
No,
like, bro,
but I'm
we-
not talking about
we
physical
squabbling.
violence. I'm saying that, there was never a black comedian painting himself white in the 1920s and saying, hey, white people are lazy, stupid, sleep around, have babies out of wedlock, and are
But
just
see, this
useless.
is what I'm talking about.
But
This
those
is too
things-
deep. Jake Paul's
I
just
know.
going back at his skin. Like, it's getting too deep.
But
Chad. Is
what
it
do
getting
they
too
say?
deep?
If we don't remember history, what does it do? It repeats itself. We have to take everything into context
Off of
because
so a white face skit, you think we're gonna go back to slavery because this man's replying
No,
with
I'm
a
just
black
saying
face
why
skit?
it's different.
Come
I'm saying
on.
there's all kinds of structures from slavery or whatever oppression that minorities have dealt with that still plays out in today's society, as in white people have most of the wealth in America.
Bro, I don't know. Bro. I think everybody's racist. Every race is racist.
That doesn't mean anything.
I feel like no black people aren't getting more racial stuff going on to them than any other races.
Yeah, but
if anything, white people, I feel like it's racist against them these days. They can't even be themselves. They can't even be white and proud. And they can't even, bro. These people, they get called Karens every time they speak up. Karen, that's basically the reverse N-word. The shit's crazy. White people can't even be white. I'm not white, but I feel they pay.
Just tell me when Mexicans start making policies where if we hear you speak in English, we snatch you up, put you in a van, and put you in a detention center. Until then, it's not the same thing, brother. They're making shit where if you can hear a person speaking Spanish on the street, you can check their papers, and if they ain't got their papers on them, they're getting locked up.
Nothing to do with Jake Paul, bro.
I know, but he's white. That's his fault.
You just now throwing anything in, bro. We talking about Jake Paul just doing a blackface because Drewski did a white face.
Yeah,
that's all we talking about. We not talking about no slavery.
One is funny and one is out of spite. And when you're doing shit out of spite against minorities as a white man, it's going to be looked at as weird as fuck.
Facts.
I think that's fair.
But for him and his whites and shit, you don't think they get to spend, like, you don't think they get to defend themselves? Like, these white people should be able to defend themselves. That's all I'm saying.
Name me one comedian.
The same way, bro, I just feel like the way white people, it's almost like reverse racism these days. I'm telling you. Like, I see it, and I'm Mexican. I'm just seeing it from the outside in. I don't even give a fuck. I see it.
But just name me like one white comedian you think can do blackface and it would boil over well. They would do it well. They do it in a funny, wholesome kind of way, or we just know that their heart was good.
That shit didn't boil over well with the white community, bro.
Yeah, but
I know it boiled over well with maybe the Mexicans and the black people, but the white people did not like that.
It was just the right-wing white people that were mad because he was making fun of Erica Kirk. That's why they were mad. But I don't think nobody was really actually mad, like, how dare you do whiteface? Look at white chicks. Yeah. Look at Dave Chappelle painting himself white in every other skit. Like, that shit is hilarious.
That's just hilarious,
because there's no example in history where a black person painted themselves white and said, look at me, I'm a dumbass white person. That's not their intention. Yeah. But white people have done that to black people. So then it's like, it's a little weird. You know what I'm saying? If your white homie drops some hoodies and he throws a hood on and it's pointy and white, you're gonna be like, yeah, that was a long time ago when the KKK was running around. But
we gotta break those stigmatism,
I don't think you should be rocking
Kanye wore the shit on the interview academics to show people how ridiculous this shit is.
And he's still saying, please, Jewish people, forgive me. And he's still saying, please, Jewish people, forgive me because I can't perform.
That's the industry we're in. That's how whack it is. You think he would do that if he didn't have to? They're not even letting him perform sold out. Where is he trying to perform at?
Wireless Fest in the UK.
He should not be having to beg and plead to say what the fuck he wants. Free speech. He should be able to say whatever the fuck he wants on a record and still be able to, as long as the people want to buy the tickets, why are the venues not allowing him to do the show? Insane.
Because free speech applies to you don't get locked up and put in prison for what you say. It doesn't mean you're free from consequences. If I say
there's no consequence, bro.
Yes, if I'm Jewish and I have power and you're speaking bad on my people, I'm going to do whatever the fuck I can to fuck up your business because you fucking with our people.
That's whack. You don't think that they whack for doing that? They're the only people that no one can speak on or criticize?
Yes, because they have power. If Mexicans have power and we had a bunch of power and we were united like that, and motherfuckers like Trump or any of these people were going at Mexicans and we united and pushed against that, I would love for us to be like the Jewish community in that way.
That's cancel culture.
No, it's not, bro. No, it's not. It's just like Kanye. You don't get to say Heil Hitler and those are the people that killed 6 million of my people and I get to just rock with it and actually pay you money to come out here and fuck with us. No, I'm gonna say I'm not doing no business with you.
The fans are there, bro.
I don't want
you. The fans are there.
It don't matter, bro. I could find fans of somebody who slaps babies on YouTube. It don't mean that it's good. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because it's popular and big doesn't mean that it's good or moral.
But that shit's not good to you.
But you saying
that song was a banger. Are you kidding me? That song was a banger. A lot of people like that song sonically, musically.
I did too.
It was a banger.
I'm
not going to sit here for the camera and lie like that shit wasn't extraordinarily banging. So what do you mean? Like you're acting like that's like, bro, we like that song. If we weren't living in this whack ass culture where we can't fucking publicly like what we want to like or we're going to get canceled, then we all would have been banging that shit. I was banging that shit.
I'm gonna make a song called All Hail the Slave Owners, and I'm gonna see how that goes over with the black community. It's gonna be the same with everybody. I praise the ICE agents. New song out now. It's gonna be the same shit, bro. Everybody doesn't like people playing with their fucking people, especially when you're not one of them, bro. You play with my history and my people, yeah, we're gonna come after you because that's what the fuck we do in society. That's just how it is, bro.
Are you trying to say that white people are the most oppressed group in America right now? Because it sounds
Right
like,
now,
Yeah, 'cause
one of them,
like your
the
word
Mexicans.
No, because you're saying it like white people they can't be themselves. That Karen is like the new N-word.
yeah.
That's what you're saying, pretty much.
Yes,
You genuinely believe that way.
I genuinely feel like white people
Wow.
are not allowed to be white no more, and I think
Clip
that
that
shit's
clip.
whack, bro. You don't think it's whack? What if fools try to tell you to stop playing corridos and shit? Stop fucking.
They do.
Stop everything that you do with your culture.
Yeah,
like
they do though.
Trump banned
Really,
corridos.
really.
Trump
They do.
banned
They do.
corridos. Did he
What?
not? Yeah, Trump banned corridos. He said if we're gonna say you're with the cartels if you're making this type of music, and we're not fucking with that.
Oh,
They
I get
do
that.
this.
That's not what I mean, though.
I know, but they're doing the shit that you're saying.
No,
So you say,
banning
what if they did
corridos.
this?
No, you just
What
said
if they
banning
did this?
corridos.
They do that, bro.
Bro, that music. I get why he would ban that. Like,
Oh, now you
I'm
get it.
talking about. I didn't mean no, when I said corrido. I mean like Mexican music, bro. I didn't really mean
I
like
know.
the narco traffical music that's saying like that's preaching. I mean, I just mean like, what if they told like basically, bro, to be white in America right now, you cannot be white. Like you're getting. They're calling you Karens and shit. When you fucking bro, when you're white. Are you kidding me?
It just
You
doesn't
don't
match
see it?
up.
Y'all don't see it? I'm just making this up.
The oppression just doesn't match up. One is, our oppression for Mexicans is ICE agents snatching us off the street.
But we weren't comparing none of that.
But we are. If you're saying they're the most oppressed, you're absolutely comparing all the other oppression to white people's and saying white people's is the most right now. And I'm saying getting snatched up and being locked up for 2 weeks and you might be a citizen and then being let out and saying, tough luck, motherfucker. Sorry, you're brown. It's not the same as saying, they
I
called
don't
me a
even know how we
Karen.
got
They
here.
called me a Karen. Oh my God, I can't eat my fucking matcha in
I never
peace.
made
Like-
no debate for like. I never made no debate on this. I don't even know how we got here. I was simply saying that I think the whites
Yeah,
should
and
be able to spin the block on a skit,
And I
and
think
I'm gonna
that's
laugh at the
bullshit.
one when he drops it too. I'm not gonna be all scared to laugh online like these fake ass
But it's
people
not going to be
online.
funny, is what I'm saying. Because his
How you
goal.
know?
I'm
Is
gonna
it
be real.
close?
If it's funny, it's funny.
Yeah,
but it's not going to be
hey,
because
you
it's
better
out of
not.
spite.
You better cover it the
No,
same.
I don't think it's right. Like you can just clown them and they can't say nothing back. Like
Bro.
if it's for they're doing it for comedic purposes,
Yeah.
I think that's fair game.
Like I've laughed at
but
jo-
like how Jake Paul, if he's doing it out of spite, I think that's wrong.
Yeah, like I've laughed at jokes where like Louis C.K. said the hard R. Like there's ways you do it, but it's the way that you do it. The context matters all the time. So if I'm saying, yeah, you painted yourself white, now I'm gonna paint myself black, just out of spite, that's already like a little weird kind of angle you're coming from. Like I'm gonna get them with this one. Like no, that's not funny. That's not you being like, this is a good ass skit idea I'm about to do. You didn't do it.
It
till you
is
saw
good.
that
It
one.
got everybody talking. It's actually brilliant. It's brilliant
Okay, then
marketing.
you do it. Why
It's
don't you do
brilliant.
it?
I don't have
He's
no.
not a
Why the
comedian.
fuck would I do that? Yeah, why
'Cause
would I
it's
do?
funny.
I
It'll
don't
be
give
hilarious.
I felt no way when Drewski did whiteface. It didn't make me feel mad. But if
I
I
know.
was white, I would probably
But
be
if it's
mad,
not
and
a
I
big
probably
deal,
wouldn't.
then
I
paint
would
yourself
probably
black.
do it. I probably would do it if I was white. But I'm not white, and that shit doesn't
Well,
make me
you're
mad at all.
repping for him hard. I think you should paint
I'm
yourself
not
black and
repping
do a
from hard. I'm
skit.
speaking my opinion on the podcast.
No, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not. Look, whenever I say these opinions, look, I'm not white. I don't even agree with that dude. I'm just saying, if I was white, I could put myself in his
Yeah.
shoes, and I'm imagining myself being white. I remember when the whole Black Lives Matter shit was going on and shit. And they was like, "Oh, put the square up on your." You were forced to put up a square, bro. Like that shit.
But you
all
weren't
this,
though. If
What?
I never posted a square and nobody fucking
I'm just
came in
saying
my
that
house
whole
and
shit.
arrested
They
me.
pressured a lot of pressure. Was put on people. They made people feel like just because you're white, you were a bad person. That's whack, homie. And I don't agree with none of
I
that
don't think
gay ass
that's it.
shit.
I don't think that it was.
That was
because
it. I
you're-
promise you.
No,
Then
it
in
wasn't.
case you
I
don't
was
think
there.
it, I promise.
I was
Because you're a Democrat, so you don't see this side of it.
I know, but
you
I'm
only see
actually
your side.
I'm in the marches. I'm in the shit that you talk
So
about.
was I. I
I'm
marched
marching-
many times.
Okay,
I
then
was
you should know
online.
that it's not white people bad. It was if you go.
It was white people bad.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No,
bro.
it wasn't.
I live in Orange County, bro. I'm trying to tell you, the way that they treat white people is crazy. Like,
bro, this is crazy, bro. It wasn't white people bad. It was if you're against the Black Lives Matter and you start coming out with the white lives matter shit, you're obviously against the movement and you're not taking in the context of the entire movement that black lives are being devalued, white lives are not being devalued. And so if you're going against it, then yeah, you're one of them white people that's not with us and it's all bad. The same as in the civil rights movement, it wasn't all white people bad. There was millions of white people on the
but
civil
I don't
rights
think
movement.
everybody should be having to join these people's shit and
No,
being forced
you should
to.
stand on
Ain't
the right
nobody
side of
joined the
history.
Mexican shit, so I don't give a fuck
Stand
about
on the
none
right
of that.
side
No,
of
when the
history.
Mexican shit, when we was out there wasn't too many other races out there with us. I don't give a fuck about none of that, and I don't feel like
In
ain't
NorCal
nobody
there
gonna
was.
peer pressure me to fucking feel like I gotta go march for some shit because of the fucking
Yeah, then
the
go
way
sit
the way
down,
the
but
internet's talking.
I'm
like,
not being
fuck all
pressured.
that,
I'm
bro.
trying-
They were pressuring people. I promise you.
Bro,
I felt
then
pressure.
cry about
My
it.
blog,
Like you're
they
mad
made they made a whole post and tried to call me racist and shit because I didn't put up a square at one point. I was like, what the fuck?
Okay, so
Knock
this is
it the
personal.
fuck off.
Look, they came after you,
It's
so it's
very personal
Yeah,
because I'm telling you, because
but it's like you're mad over an Instagram post. That's not pressure, my
no,
G. If
but
you
what
felt pressure
I'm mad
over
about
that, that's
people.
soft shit.
I'm mad about people trying to force you to go with their
I know, but
politics
they
and their
can't force
agenda
you.
because they're Democrats. Like,
At
fuck
the end
all
of the
that.
day, they can't force you. You're
Yes,
still
they
living the same way.
do. They cry and
Did
they
you
do this
change?
bullshit.
Did you change?
Yes, I posted the fucking shit up.
Oh, okay, then you're soft. Then you don't stand on your
I
morals.
was pressured.
You don't stand on your morals, and that's on you.
Okay.
If nobody can make me post a fucking thing that I don't believe in ever in my life, I don't care how much social pressure there is. You either stand on your business like you is right now, or you don't, and you fold and you post that square. I never posted no fucking square. But I marched for George Floyd, and I marched for Stephon Clark in my city. I was outside. I don't need to do none of that shit. It's the internet. I could turn my phone off, like Tyler Crater said. Close your laptop. Go
I
about
marched
your life.
and shit. I marched, and I did that because I wanted to.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is the people that felt like they were forced to do it
And-
because of the internet pressure.
And that's on
I
them,
think
bro.
that shit is whack.
And I think they're weak
what I'm
people.
trying to tell you is this is not even the shit that I agree with. I don't even. I'm just saying
No,
I
I
can
get what you're
put
saying. It's an
myself in the
argument.
other shoes. And I can see how these people feel.
Yeah.
They're being pressured to do shit they don't want to do
I
just
get that.
because of the internet. Or people nowadays can't even say what they want to say on the internet because of this cancellation culture. That shit's whack, bro. Kanye should make whatever fucking song he wants to make. If the fans fuck with it and they want to buy his tickets to his show, let the man do a fucking show. It's business. Let's make money. These people are in their feelings. They're acting soft by canceling his show.
It's
not
not their
getting,
right, though.
getting their. It is their. I guess it's their. I
Tell
don't
them
think
to
it's
buy
their
a venue
right.
and throw a show in it then.
What?
Tell Kanye to buy a venue and throw a show in it. He won't have to deal with none of
Unfortunately,
that.
the music industry that we're in is ran. It's a monopoly, and this whole fucking people got the shit sold up, bro. So it's not that easy.
We don't
You
know. You
guys,
gotta
you
play
can
by
see
their
for all them
rules.
dudes like the Stink Team, they can't get a show for they save their fucking life because of what happened, to their brother and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
They got the fans that probably want to go see him book
Well,
a show in
Ralphie's on
LA,
tour now, so
but
they
that
doing it
shit's
up.
whack. Like.
I
You don't
get what
think
you're
that shit's
saying.
whack? That some people just run the shit and we can't. What if we had our motion and people want to see us come to a stream and they're blocking us from streaming? Like what? The people want to see a stream.
I mean,
We
yeah,
don't
but it's
know.
just like that's just life. We
I
live
don't
in
think
within
Kanye
the.
what he did was that crazy, fool. He also said he was gay and was sucking dick. We didn't get all fucking like crazy over that. Like
Yeah, he sucked his cousin's dick. He said, but no. shout out
cancel
to
him for
Kanye.
that before you cancel him for the other shit.
Yeah, I think he apologized and he's actually genuine in his apology. So, but I can't tell Jewish people how to feel about their
Yeah.
trauma and shit when you bring that
feel
shit
you.
up. It's like, you know what I'm saying? If people was talking about Mexicans, I might not forgive everybody either. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, nah, shit got real. I was letting you cut, dude.
Hey, this one got up. Hey, Moose, you got me on one of them.
No, I'll fuck with man. That's why I like it, man. I don't want to be up here like with a bunch of libtards. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
when we
just
started
agreeing.
going, this fool got up. I noticed last time we was going at it, this fool put his head down.
Oh, not you
And I'm
ducking
like,
smoke
this fool is
already.
laughing or
Oh.
something. This was good, man. Shit, what's up, chat?
What we got now? We already went through all that. They
Hey,
say-
talk to me about I keep seeing these videos about Poetic Flocka, right? They're saying he was intimate with a minor, this, that, and the third. But that, is there concrete proof of this actually happening?
It's like up in the air. So it's the two lanes that it could go down is that she was 17 and a half. You know what I'm saying? She was
Just to be clear, this lady is the same one that took the picture of him butt naked? Like,
no,
on
I
his-
think that was separate incidents, but it's showing a pattern of him soliciting prostitution.
Oh, shit.
No, just prostitutes. But
okay.
this one is only 19 now, and when they pressed her about it, she posted, "Well, I was fucking with him in 2024 to 2025." She was only 18 in 2024 for December. She turns 18 in November. So November and December are the only months in 2024 where she was 18. So if Flacco fucked her within those 2 months, then he wasn't fucking with a minor. If it was anything before then, he was fucking with a minor. And even if not, you're fucking with a girl that's freshly 18 as like a 27-year-old, which is also weird, you know what I'm saying, on its face. Legal, yes. Moral, I wouldn't say so. That's some predator shit.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
So I don't
I didn't even know about
I don't want to
this.
falsely put it on him because the reports are like different. As much as I hate Flacco, I'm not going to put like that type of allegation on somebody if I don't have solid
We
proof.
just did.
But that's what they're alleging. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're alleging. And the girl came out and said, well, because he said, I didn't meet her till 2025. Then she says, oh, I was talking to him 2024, 2025, like slash, like
She
through.
came. She dropped the messages.
She posted a screen, or she posted a story talking about it. She hasn't posted the message. Flacco dropped the messages But it's like he could have cropped it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There could have been ones before that, and that's just the conversation.
So what's your take on it? Like, if she was freshly 18, is that he's still canceled? He's out.
I want to say canceled. It's just like I didn't fuck with Flacco, and this is just another reason why. Yeah, he's like a weird dude. He buys pussy. It's like, bro, we're under.
But it's not a minor. Was she 18 or was she a minor?
I'm not sure.
So he's soliciting pussy on like a website or something?
Yeah, I guess he said it was off Fansly, which is like an OnlyFans copycat, I guess, or something like that. But
he was deep in there.
He's a serial pussy buyer. Yeah, he's a serial pussy buyer.
So this fucking
No, all he does is buy pussy. He don't fuck bitches off the strength. He buys pussy. That's what he do.
Not even
He's fat, stinky, ugly. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna fuck no bitches off the mouthpiece or game. He's from North Dakota. He's a bum. You know what I'm saying? So he pays these bitches to fucking suck his stinky ass.
Has the woman came forward or not?
People are trying to get an interview with her right now.
Who's putting the jacket on him right now?
Munchie B. Munchie B is the one who got the picture of him butt ass naked at the desk. You know what I'm saying? After he knocked some doonies down. I don't know what Munchie B's little like database is, but he's digging up dirt, and he said he's not done. He got more girls coming out.
And this all stems from the whole Draco video, correct?
Absolutely,
Damn.
yeah. So pretty much he was saying that a blood killed Draco, and this was the exact blood. This is his name. This is how it played out. And then Munchie B got rage baited in a clubhouse room to say, "Oh, I be passing the bottle to Draco's killer all the time." And that was crazy as fuck to say.
So this is just retaliation then?
Yeah.
This is the retaliation? This might not even be real then?
No, it's 100% real because the girl Destiny confirmed it, who was possibly 17 or 18. We don't know yet. Flacco confirmed because he's defending himself. He dropped the video saying, yeah, I gave her 150 in a Popeyes meal and fucked. You know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. So he's trying to like spin it into like, I was fucking all these skeezies. But this one in particular, it's like, it's either she was 17 or barely 18, which is kind of bad either way to me.
Yeah,
you know
shit.
Hell no.
But what my thing is, that's on a website? Like the website be letting young girls upload content?
They probably
and
be
shit?
doing
like,
fake shit, fake ID. You never know. And that's the thing that you could give him credit to. If she was 17 but gave him an ID that said she was older, maybe
Man, that's like
he
that.
could skate on that.
But territory right there, man.
Yeah, but if he's like showing a pattern of behavior and stuff, like then it's
Oh, shit. I think,
that was a monkey wrench in this conversation. That's crazy.
I think Pornhub facing a lawsuit right now because I guess there was minors who were uploading their content on there and shit. So
yeah, that's what they did. That big ass purge. I think that was a big part of it. It was like they were just kind of letting anybody on there, and now you got to do all kinds of steps. I think to post your shit on there.
Damn, man, that's just crazy.
Two verification. What's that shit called?
It's a two-step verification.
Yeah,
we need your birth certificate and the ID or something.
What has Poetic Flacco's boy T-Row said about this?
He was on his ass. He was like kind of putting his feet to the fire, like really kind of interrogating him and shit. And there's a clip of him being like, "How old are you, Flacco?" And he like stutters for like a whole minute before he answers. So I think he's lying about his age.
He might be older
because he's African. So they be coming over and
wait, what?
Hold on, what do you mean by that?
Flacco's African. When you come from Africa, a lot of times if you don't want to get deported or you running from ICE, you might get a new identity. You might get a new age. Like what's his name, Manu Bol. They said he got drafted when he was like 22. They ended up saying like that fool was like 50 in the league. You know what I'm saying? Like he was stupid old, way older than they thought.
So this one might be a whole nother person.
Yeah, Munchie's trying to get him deported now, supposedly. He started a petition, and that's the only time I'm with the deportation. Flacco, we're sending you back, my boy. But yeah, he has a bunch of different names. Minyongo Tokpa pops up for his name. You know what I'm saying? Whatever Jala, you know what I'm saying?
This is about to get a private eye.
He got a bunch of different names, and that's kind of weird. So we'll see, you know what I'm saying?
Damn, shit. Hey, man.
Yeah, we might be getting Flacco out the paint, man.
You fools ever been to Coachella?
I never have. I feel like Matt has.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You never been?
Nah, bro. I want to go for an experience. See what's up.
Would you go camp?
You seen the videos on TikTok?
Yeah.
Bro.
They're like professionals.
I've been camping though, like
Have
before.
you?
Yeah.
What year?
When I went with Kendrick Lamar year when they did the Travis Scott, I was camping that year. I went when Kanye. I always would camp when I go, and it was never
Before
like
the
how
pandemic or after?
This was pre-pandemic.
What was the camping like to you when your experience?
Bro,
Grimy?
It was the shit,
Oh, it was
bro.
fly?
It was hell. It's just
It's not what it's like on these TikTok videos.
well, cause it was hella windy this year, bro. So like, you know, you're in the fucking Coachella Valley. It's all mountain, and you're just in a valley. So like sometimes the winds could kick up crazy, and that's what happened this year. So I mean, like.
But when you went, it was smooth.
When I went, bro, it was over 100 degrees, bro. So it was fucking hot, bro. And then like you just to get into the showers would take like an hour, and then it was a hot shower, so you're sweating. It was bad on that end, but usually camping's cool, fool. Like
It's smooth?
It's smooth,
Yeah,
fool. Cause I remember last time I went and shit.
They make it seem like it's hell, bro.
Bro, the dude next to me gave me a fucking quadruple stack. I think that's what it's called, like a little
What's that
pill. E-pill? This was back in the days when I used to get lit, fool. So he gives me a
He's on
pill.
his lust shit.
Hey, it was so
Let's go.
thick. I took that shit back, right? We were supposed to walk to the shit, and I couldn't even walk. Like, they had to, like, I was lit, and I just laid out
This is before the Fetty days?
Bro, this was before, like, pandemic. So
the
shit,
golden
I wasn't
days, yeah.
scared about nothing. Nobody
I
was
think
scared of
Fetty
shit.
was like 2018, 2019.
Bro, I laid out,
Fetty.
fool, the whole concert. I miss Beyonce. I miss Gucci. I was just hearing them just laid out on the grass, fool. My girl was so mad at me because I couldn't get up.
Yeah.
Because whatever that dude gave me had me laying down. Don't say no to drugs. Say no to drugs,
Oh,
kids.
so it didn't even give you a good experience.
No, it was good, but I couldn't
You
get up.
felt good,
Bro,
but
I'm
you just
sitting
couldn't
there
move.
like stuck fool, on the grass the whole day,
No
bro.
shit.
I did not get up one time.
Damn.
Gucci Mane. I'm just laying down like, fuck, I want to go over there right now so bad, but I couldn't.
What do y'all think
shit.
about like the big giant shows where you might be like 50K people back and you got to see it on the big screen? Like what? Because I feel like I'm just watching a little ant on stage. I'm watching the screen. I might as well just be
Really?
chilling somewhere watching it on the screen.
I think it's
like-
cool though, like to experience it with your people and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like vibe out. Like it's more like a vibe thing. You know?
Experience, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be one of those. You know, they got videos of fools running to be on the front
Sprinting.
stage. Then they can't drink because they can't go to the restroom.
Or they're
They
getting
can't-
pushed against the rail and they're like getting
all
crushed and
uncomfortable.
shit. They're like,
nah, hell nah. I'd rather just go kick it. You know, vibe out. Man, yeah, I'm gonna pop out.
Imagine
I'ma
pulling
pop
up there
out.
single though, and you like, I'm not single no more, but all the
Fucking with
baddies,
some
bro,
hoes.
they be in Coachella got them ones.
Oh, they went crazy. They had Wisin and Yandel over there, bro. They were going nuts.
Who's
over
that?
there. Wisin, what? You don't know Wisin and Yandel? What? We have to check your lineage. Show me if you're
He don't know either. I
don't know either.
Told you. You know Salvos, bro.
That he had that hit for esta noche voy a darle rakata.
Hold on, sing it.
Yeah, do a rendition. It might jog our memory.
Man, pop out to the Spanish clubs when they put that song on. They go crazy, bro.
Really?
Yeah, it's
Damn,
classic.
they trying
So
to
they
say
were up
Matt
there.
got roofied. It wasn't ecstasy.
Hey, I probably did.
Trying to kidnap my boy. That's
That shit
crazy.
was a quad stack, bro.
So y'all feel like Coachella's worth it?
Yeah,
you know what
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go next year, bro. Fuck, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I keep seeing on TikTok, but
Let's go next weekend. Fuck next year. What? It ain't nothing to pull up, man. I got some plugs out there, and I got family. We got places to stay.
I wonder if I could pull off some, like, you know what I'm saying? Use the food community, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
I
juice
heard a lot of
card,
people
yeah.
are pulling up and being like, "Yo, I'm this person," trying to wiggle
Yeah,
in
man.
for sure.
You
I've
trying to
been
be
seeing
that guy, bro? I seen a meme. It's like no
Let me
one's
pull it
gonna,
off. Let me
no
pull
one's
it
gonna
off.
buy your Coachella ticket, homie. Like,
Bro, yeah.
No, that I'm saying, like, get VIP access type
Yeah,
shit.
be
you know
like,
what
yo,
I'm
look
saying?
at my
Like,
blog, like, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
you know
But
what
it's
I'm
all
saying?
Coachella fucking
they
big
not
time
they
too.
not fucking
yeah.
with the fools over there.
You gotta pull up to Rolling Loud, you know what I'm saying? The Coachella, you're gonna be like, man, we got all these white people in here, Bieber. We don't need no fucking food community. Fuck out of here.
Thinks it's Coachella.
No, Jumper pulled up some shit up. Oh, it was Rolling Loud.
Yeah, it was Rolling Loud.
Yeah,
But
it was Rolling
Adam was
Loud.
telling me, like, when he goes, like, they be putting in the fucking Airbnbs, 20 bands for the weekend
you gotta
because they
fill
don't
it
want
up.
to camp and shit. I'm like, damn, y'all too bougie for me, bro. That's crazy. Y'all gotta lay on the fucking ground if I'm gonna go. You gotta be with the people, you know what I'm saying? If you're gonna do it.
The party don't stop in the campgrounds though. There's like little spots back there where all
Oh,
night.
they been throwing their own little, like,
Bro,
kickbacks
yeah, so-
or shit
no,
like
no,
that?
there's
Like,
an another
parties?
little lit spot, like a lit spot in the campground.
Like how the tailgate's
All
like
Like
night.
a club, damn
No,
near.
it's an actual
yeah.
like it's another little just spot, but in the campground. So you hearing, and then there's people in the car next to you, fool. Probably they're doing drugs. They're fucking. It's lit, fool.
sure.
It's lit.
Yeah, I'm trying to do some
Damn.
meth at the club at Coachella. Let's
Some
do it.
meth. Going straight for the meth.
Imagine Lush there. I mean, woo, vibe out.
Lush might
It's a
fucking
little
never
bit too
come
much for
back.
him.
He'll start living in Coachella or something. You never know.
Shit. Hey, you guys seen that fucking, man, it's sad to say, right? The streamer Theo, right? The guy that's always with Gemelo.
What happened?
So he's facing back. Exactly. He's actually getting canceled because I guess he was with, I don't know if it was family members, but they were like minors, underage girls on video. And he was like, they were kids, right?
Very young.
And very young, like 8, 9 years old type shit. And I guess in the video he was with two of them, and he was like on the video, and then after that, I guess he was with one of the little girls, and in the video, he's all like, he grabbed her hand and was like, "Oh, you laugh, you ain't shit."
That's crazy reaction.
It's just crazy.
No, here's the trip out though. This
is the slow dude, the Down syndrome dude.
That's the trippy part, right? He's like he has mental. You can look at
He
him.
seems like
He's
he
Down
seems
syndrome,
like
though.
he's
No,
not
if you look
even.
at his face, you can tell he has Down syndrome.
Yeah.
But he like a smart one. Right, like,
But also, that is because they be on some horny shit. Them fools, like them, the Down syndrome fool. I worked at a school for special ed people. You know what I'm saying? Before.
Shit! Hold up, what you mean? You're informed on this? Then.
And they be on some horny shit. All my female staff there, they would like, you know what I'm saying, be trying to rub up on them. Like,
Mind you, he's like in his early 20s. Like,
yeah, these were like, it was like for adult special ed people. I worked at a school for them, and they was all horny as fuck. They trying to fuck something for sure.
Oh,
so
shit.
you got to watch them.
Do you hold that against him because he is like Down syndrome or he has mental problems?
I definitely got to. It's not the same as like a normal person doing it for sure, but it's still bad. Obviously, it's still like, but it's like, can you cancel him? Like,
I think Gemelo's is, I guess they're friends or
his handler.
His handler. No, I don't know about handler. That's a reach.
It might be more than that. Like,
but he cut him off because I think that was his niece's type shit.
So Gemelo cut him off. He's not gonna stream with him no more.
I think he made a statement. If I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, Chad. But
what if he said like, "Yo, I was just joking, and comedy's legal"?
Nah, come on, bro. Bro, we gotta draw a line somewhere.
Oh, now we draw the line. But Jake Paul can paint himself black, huh? Maybe it was funny. No, I'm just kidding.
Maybe kids do this. Don't even get me started.
No, that's insane. That's actually insane.
Hey, bro, that fool needs to be canceled for what he did.
But
homie.
I guess that's why now you're cancel culture.
No, this fool for what? Yes, I'm canceling. I'm
Right
canceling pedophiles. Any pedophile shit, I'm canceling.
This is what Roberto, then when Gemelo had to say that.
We don't know how he's thinking, bro. But let's say he does think right, then he's wrong, bro. Anybody that doesn't that attention is wrong, bro. We're gonna have to talk to the parents, of course. We're gonna have to talk
This fool 4-4 would be on top of this shit.
He said
Y'all hear
he
it?
was wrong.
Yeah, I
I
can hear
his
it.
right mindset, and he's talking about the Down syndrome part. Now, Chad, I did my research for you guys, so you guys wouldn't have to do it. And it says that their intelligence may be lower on average, but things like empathy, emotional connection, and social warmth are often very, very strong. Take that piece how you guys want to take it. 44 Vato personally does not think that it is okay under any means. And Flames had to say this.
I bet you Gemelo had no idea. Gemelo had nothing to do with it because obviously he's not around him like that 24/7. But is it wrong? Yeah, it's wrong.
Now, there was a video of Gemelo saying that he was no longer going to do any sort of streams with Thale. But honestly, Chat, it looks like it was just an old video, so I'm deciding not to play it for you guys. Chat, do you guys give a pass to Thale because he's down?
Nah, play the actual video. Look it up on
video,
Instagram search.
One of the Gemelos in Sinaloa.
Gemelo ain't shit for canceling him that fast, bro.
Just look up Theo.
So you would have stood by the slow homie?
No, I wouldn't. Gemelo ain't shit. That fool gave him a whole career in like 2 weeks, and he canceled him up in one day. That's crazy.
Nah, the video isn't. Yeah, you guys gotta look at the video.
But he was gonna go with them if he stood by him too. They were gonna get rid of Gemelo too. If he was like, nah, bro, he's cool. They're like, what the fuck, you weird too?
And that fool just got a deal. He like, hell no.
No, God, he gonna fuck up the bag. But I think somebody in the chat made a good point. It's like these fools always got handlers that are kind of like influence how they act and how they move around. Like the people around him are the ones who are encouraging like this crazy, out of pocket behavior, and he took it too far. But all the stuff that 44 Vato was like, oh yeah,
that shit probably gonna be on TikTok.
It's gonna be on TikTok for sure.
Emotional warmth and all that stuff. I don't think
So you don't think him being canceled is right because he has special needs.
It's just hard to say because all the stuff that he looked up when he was like, oh yeah, they're less smart than normal people, but they have all these qualities. None of those had to do with like decision making or like reading the room or anything like that. So obviously I'd love to think that it's because he's disabled that made him think that was going to be funny or come off better. But yeah, I wouldn't, encourage that type of behavior.
I mean,
at all.
if it was a grown man at his age in early 20s, for sure be canceled, But it's just tricky because he does have mental problems, you know what I mean? So that comes into play, right?
Yeah.
So you don't think he should be canceled?
I mean, it's just like, damn, like, shit. I mean, don't have him around no kids. I mean,
No,
that's
for sure. You should watch him. But like, I have a cousin that's slow and like he's hella old now, and that fool. So
it's right here.
The video.
Imagine I hit my head.
you're not.
You're not.
Hey, go.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Cut the video, dog. Cut the video.
Single moves can't help.
Why you laughing, bro? Why you turning red, yo? This will turn red as a tomato.
Come on, bro.
Move.
That's a lot worse. That's a lot worse than I
Than
thought.
what you
I'm not
thought?
gonna lie.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, that's
huh?
pretty bad.
That's fucking horrible, dude. Fuck, man.
Okay, thoughts after seeing, first impression after seeing the video for the first time.
Yeah, man, that's probably not good. We should probably cancel him. I'll be honest.
Bro,
Yeah, we could find another slow fool.
bro.
I'm not gonna lie,
Bro, it was
bro.
lightweight sticking up for him like 5 minutes ago.
Fuck, I did not see that video. That's crazy.
Yeah, no, it's horrible, bro.
Especially that was like unsupervised too. Like he could have done anything when that camera was off or whatever. If he's already on that type of time, and who knows what else he's done? You know what I'm saying?
But
Like,
you had experience with a lot of people who have mental problems, and you say they are hella horny, like super maniacal.
yeah, and it's like he might. I mean, I don't want to just give people, the rule out or whatever, but it's just like he might not understand how out of pocket that is, but still, like, bro, it's still like, look at that video. You can't excuse that.
I think you guys are giving him too much credit, bro. This man is like fully aware. Like I be seeing him stream. I be watching the streams. This fool is not that like whatever like the other people that they be having Down syndrome. He not like them. He's more aware. This will be with the bitches gripping their ass, the thick ones. So he knows the difference between a thick bitch and a little girl.
No, for
that
sure.
girl right there, bro, was 6 years old. He knows that that's a 6-year-old.
No, for
that
sure.
fool is just horny, and he need to be canceled. Get him the fuck out of here, bro. All of them.
Yeah.
If you had to, you think you should get like put him behind bars type shit
Kill
Oh,
him.
he should get his little.
little DP out the
Yeah.
way.
Like
he
get
need to
another
go get
slow homie that's
DP'd.
valid and tell him catch the fade with the slow homie, and y'all gotta go at it.
Melo got to do it, and his little slow brother. His little
yeah.
slow brother.
Yeah,
Him and
yeah,
his
yeah.
little Timu
Facts,
brother
facts,
got to
facts.
handle that, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all better handle that before y'all do another stream straight like that.
Yeah,
before y'all
facts.
go online trying to do another stream,
Hey,
handle that
Flames,
DP.
he was in the boxing game. He need a. Well, I'm not telling him what to do, but set up
You're
some.
telling him
he
beat
got
up a slow
connections.
guy.
He got connections. Hey, get him in the ring type shit.
Oh, okay,
Get him
okay.
in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Orchestrate it, be the ref type shit.
I feel like these fools already try to replace him with the little baby alien
Because he
fool.
went public.
Like, what the
He
fuck?
went-
They already
he went-
found another
He
one.
went public with it,
Found
so you gotta
another
handle
one.
it publicly. You know what I mean?
I'm tired of these
Okay,
fools.
but yeah,
Baby alien, baby alien. He was conscious. He knows what's going on.
yeah, he's
But
fully
they
grown
already
man.
try to
Yeah,
replace him. I seen him doing streams with him and shit. Like, they already like, okay, Theo.
He's like the East Coast version, pretty much.
Okay.
He's popping in Miami.
Okay, the
and shit.
retarded
Yeah,
dude,
yeah.
we cancel. We get him out of here. But is Hamelo's streams going to hit the same without him, or is he going to be able to stand alone?
His shit not gonna hit the same.
I don't think so
I
either.
hate to say it.
That was a part of
And
the
that
deal.
for JOP just signed them for all them rackets. You wasted your
Yeah.
brand.
It was
Yeah,
definitely
man.
a package deal. He might,
Yeah.
I might say something in that
Yeah.
contract. We need both of y'all, man, or it ain't
Right.
gonna work. He might have fucked up the bag.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Hey, so we got two like people this week on funny timing, and it's been a lot of people. Last week, that one dude that y'all was canceling, getting him up out of here, G Money, the comedian.
Oh, yeah.
There's
Oh,
all
yeah, that was
kinds
weird,
of faulty
bro.
shit
Yeah, that
going
was
on.
weird.
What's up? What's
Hey,
up
how you
with
feel
the
about G-Money getting baptized, man? I'm saying like,
That is
keep it up.
foul.
come on.
That's foul. Anybody
Come on.
that uses religion to
Yeah, he's
try
out
to
of
like
pocket.
You feel like it's disingenuine, like or do you feel like it's just coincidence, perfect timing?
Bro, I feel like that was a PR play. Like bro didn't even think too hard. Like that was,
It was just too blatant. It's like, bro, you can't go straight to the baptism, bro. You got to do something else first. You
bro,
feel me?
get
It's
back to the
like,
community. Like
something. I don't know. I don't fucking know. how you
Hypothetically,
come back
allegedly,
from
if that was you, what would you do? Or if that was your boy, what would you advise him to do?
if he was caught up like choking some
Doing that,
girls
exactly,
and shit,
yeah.
I'll tell that for a move and never pop up on the internet again.
Nah,
Your
low-key,
internet days are
low-key,
done.
low-key.
That fool's already doing funny ass kids. Like no disrespect, I thought the guy was funny and shit before I all found out all that shit. And then like I just see him going about it like nothing changed. Like bro, disappear for a bit.
I think that'll probably be good for him, man. Pull a hot wheeler,
Ah.
disappear, and then pop back out.
Disappear for a bit.
Yeah.
Be smart,
Everything-
bro.
everything's gonna be okay.
They saying in the chat how he be clipping Lucky, and then he sends that shit to Adam, right? Or then he's in communications with Adam to bad talk, Lucky and shit. According to the chat and
That
shit.
might be true. I mean, that might be true. He's a little snake, so I wouldn't put it past him for sure. That fool got me blocked, so I can't see nothing.
Lucky?
I don't know shit.
No,
Nah, how
hot
we
wheeler.
love.
Unblock the homie. He in the chat right now. I know he in here.
Kenny sent me a post. I'm like, why can't I see it? He's like, screenshot it. It's Hot Wheelers page. I go, oh, I see why. shout out to Hot
Moose
Wheeler,
is
man.
ruffling feathers, bro.
Theo got to move out then, man. That's what you're saying.
Huh?
You're saying Theo gonna have to move out then for sure.
Oh, bro. You need to get packed out for that, for sure.
Would you be part of the group that packs him out?
Oh, I'm
Gladly.
packed up.
Let's go.
Happily. Put me as the torpedo. What?
Hey, get him in with 44. You know, they got beef, you know?
Who?
44
Oh,
Vato.
that fool can finally
44
spin the block.
Vato. Yeah, 44 Vato.
I don't know if 44 want those problems, bro. That fool had 44 on his knees. Straight up, dog. Like, I don't know.
That's crazy.
Hey, let's take a break real quick before we move on, because I'm about to go in on this.
We'll just
We'll just read the chat for a little bit.
Hey, chat, drop some super chats if y'all fucking with the new show, the new episode, man. Drop some super chats. Show us some love, man.
Yes,
we up here giving us y'all
sir.
time and energy. We could be doing anything right now. You know, we got people right here all getting to it right now. Drop us some super chats, man. Let us know if y'all rocking with the new show. We coming with it.
It looks like they're looking for a name of the show, Moose and Juice. We don't even got one included in that name. We got to somehow incorporate food community.
Hey, that's low-key fire. We go, elbow, what does he call him? The Babudo?
Oh, yeah.
El Babudo? We got
Moose and Juice.
Moose and Juice.
Hey, shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody in the chat that's been showing love this whole time, man. Y'all been going up, going crazy. I've been trying not to read it too much because y'all been making me laugh so hard, bro.
What they
Oh,
talking
my
about,
God.
man? Super chats. We're reading super chats right now. I know I got some Orange County natives in the building. Drop some oranges and show some love,
Ooh,
man.
that would be good. Hamelo needs to stream the DP, and then that might be able to be like, look, we whooped his ass. Well, we're going to keep rocking with him. We taught him his lesson. We told him don't do that again, but we're bringing him back on stream. That could work out. If you
Nah, I'll pack them and then tell them I wouldn't stream with them no more after
But
that.
then, like, all the softies are going to be like, you beating up this disabled guy on camera? That might not go over so well either for future brands.
They be
and
beating up
things.
Crip Mac and shit, man.
Yeah, but I sat down with
Shit,
Crip
he's
Mac.
disabled? Shit.
I sat down with Crip Mac
He
for
seemed
an
a little
interview
slow to me.
with Adam, and I'm not going to lie, he's a little smarter than he likes to let on. That might be, he might be playing it up a little bit more than we think. You know what I'm saying? I sat down
Really?
with him and Adam and did an interview with him, and that fool, he's definitely more together than you would think. And when that camera turns on, he turns it on. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
so shout out to
shit.
Crip Mac. He a real one for sure. But he's smarter than people think for sure.
On 50
They
shit.
said Aunt Hefe looks like CeeLo Green. That's true for sure. Shout
Hey,
out
they
to
said, Juice, you good in the 805. That's right, homie. I fuck with that, man.
Well, if they run down on him, you better catch that fade for him too.
You gonna catch that fade from me, bro? Hey, tell me where I need a. I'll do a vlog with a rapper from the 805. Find me a good one.
What's up
I'm the
with
guapo.
I said, find me a good one.
Hey,
I'm not gonna lie, that fool was buns, fool.
Man, that's crazy.
Fool, I was hearing this shit like
I
back,
fuck with him.
like nah, like he don't have no delivery. He don't have no swag. Like he said, he didn't shave his neck for the video. That was a classic.
Yo,
Hey, and then he was rapping on all these famous beats
that
to try to
fucked me
try to finesse his way into the
Yeah, like
industry.
the OGZ
fuck
kind
outta
of like
here.
famous
Yeah, but
sample
not
beats and
goodly.
shit. Yeah.
Like that fool was buns, bro.
Nah,
I fuck with them. Now they got talent out there. They got.
ATM Danny's hard though.
No,
ATM
for
Danny
sure.
hard,
Yeah,
yeah.
Oh, he's
yeah.
cool, but
You just
he's,
said that because he was up against P. Killer and shit.
Yeah, you had to plead your
Or did you
case.
genuinely feel that way?
nah, that was hard.
Yeah,
I was
nah,
understanding
yeah.
that because the P Kill shit.
Well, we
but-
got to. I was shitting on OC Chris. OC Chris makes great music, probably the best
Yeah.
quality music out of all those people. But just I vibe with, you know what I'm saying, like Cactus Boys and shit more.
Facts.
But
Wait, what were you saying you were about to go in on? What are you talking about?
Oh no, one of the topics on there and shit.
Oh, I'm gonna need a fade soon too, though, because I'm about to start this boxing training in a few days. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no
So I'm
shit.
trying to get in that ring for sure. Like, and I need a couple so I could get my name out there because I'm trying to get on the 8 and shit eventually. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh, dead
I want a
ass?
little Rasa fade first.
Moose
or
got
something.
hands?
Yeah, for sure. We're gonna get in that boxing gym with my boy from Apollo, Kev. He told me stop by. He comes back from Miami in a few days. I'm gonna get up in there and start training.
Call
and
someone
shit.
out right now.
Shit, who wants anybody that wants it? What was that tweaker that fought Mono? You know what I'm saying? What was that fool's name?
Oh, J-Rod?
Yeah, J-Rod. I'll knock J-Rod out. I'll knock any of these fools out. I'll give it to any of these fools. Any fools can get the business. You know what I'm saying? I'm not comparator saying, hey, come down to my weight class. Hey, we need to be the same size. Look, that fool's bigger. Nah, anybody could get it, my boy. I'm heavyweight. You know
Wait,
what it
what
is.
makes you want to smoke with J-Rod?
He's just, you know what I'm saying,
Anybody in
cracking,
general.
and he's had a boxing fight before, and he's pretty annoying, and you know what I'm saying, so I wouldn't mind whooping his ass in the boxing ring. Nothing personal, but
This was about to block him.
I'm gonna start getting it cracking in that boxing shit, so. and
What
if
about
I-
Blue Devil?
But no, I'm cool with Blue Devil too. I was just talking to Blue Devil earlier. I don't want to smoke with Blue Devil. And he's like, you know what I'm saying? He been shot and shit. He's all fucked up, man. He not getting no boxing ring. He can't pass that physical, respectfully. Shout out to
We need a full community boxing match, dog.
Nah, facts, for sure. We definitely need a card. I seen Adam talking about putting one together for like some of the LA like content creator fades. So we might need like the No Jumper Food community, pair up like boxing event, you know what I'm saying, or something like that.
Put me on that shit, bro.
Who you calling out?
I don't even need to call people out. You'll have people begging to line it up with me. There's so many people that want to.
I know a lot of people.
Oh
don't
my
like
God,
what you be
put
saying.
me on that shit, but man, they better come with it because I got hands, bro.
Okay. Hey, he said it right there, man. What about you, Juan? Who you catching the fade with now?
Whoever need it, man. Whoever need it. We here.
That's funny. Shout out to Compa. He's in the chat. Fool, if you trying to box even in the Aiden cars.
Wait, would you line it up with Compa and if you can't find a match?
Yeah, shit. Fuck it. I'll run the fade with Compa. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not getting down to 170.
You think you would beat him? You think you'd beat him?
Yeah, I think so. I think I can muscle him
light
up.
work or like
Compa's fucking in good ass shape. I went on that hike with him. That fool's in good ass shape and he's buff and shit for sure. It's not gonna be no easy fade. I'm sure that fool got squabble, but I'm gonna put that belly on him and tire him out like Chibu did Blueface, and then sock on him after he's a little tired and shit.
You got strategy.
Yeah.
This one got strategy.
But yeah, go in, bro. The Swifty or what? Which one was you fucking with?
Nah, so
Womper stale.
Look up the Rich Rabbit post. Nah, so Rich Rabbit.
Oh, this one was funny. I like this point. This was the best point that against the shit that I be saying that I've seen so far.
Yeah, because Rich Rabbit said if you don't say the N-word and you're Mexican, you're pretty much a racist.
I see what he's saying. For
You know
LA,
what I'm saying?
for down south, I get it. For
You
sure.
know, and bro was cooking, right? He pretty much said that Mexicans who refuse to say nigga don't do it out of respect. They do it out of pure hatred for black people. They don't want anything to do with anything that associates them with blackness. Right, which is done because black people created rap. The younger Mexicans who grew up alongside black people and don't push any form of racism against them are more likely to use the word nigga as a term of endearment for black people, right? Or about how black people use it. And then the second one fucked me up, right? He said racist Mexicans hate when their youngins use the N-word because it humanizes black people and blurs the line between an amigo and friend, my niggas. Next time you hear someone go, I don't say nigga, I'm Mexican. Remember that they aren't doing it out of respect to you. They're doing it out of disgust because they would never see themselves as a nigga. Shout out to all my non-racist Mexicans out there. Hey, bro was cooking.
That fool is cooking.
Bro was cooking. All right, and the shit fucked me up because, there's other people, older people, right, in the game, rappers and shit, who, in public, they'll say, oh, I don't say nigga out of respect to the brothers and shit, right? To the, you know what I'm saying, for the African Americans.
Yeah.
But behind closed doors, I seen, fools on phone calls with other people, me hearing this shit. Oh, don't fuck with the derogatory term.
N-word.
Yeah, they don't fuck with us anyway, and then go on a whole racist rant and shit, you know what I mean? So
you feel
that's
like,
fact. And these are the same people who say, nah, I don't say nigga, you know what I'm saying? Because I got respect.
Is that how you feel like?
I'm not saying all Mexicans who don't say nigga are like that, though,
yeah. But you feel like Compa's like that? Because Compa be on that don't say the N-word shit. And that ain't our word, and we need to stick with the Chicano culture and shit like that. You feel like Compa's like that?
Hey, if the shoe fits.
I mean, we gotta say it, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
I don't say it, and I don't say it because of that though. I just say it because I feel like you don't want to be disrespectful. So I mean, I get his point. That shit is actually very true. Like for the Mexican assholes, like
I think that's for like gang members,
bro,
pretty much.
That is hella racist.
I feel like he's referring to gang members, bro, for sure, because he's a black essayist.
Gang members.
You know what I'm saying? Rabbit. So he's around a lot of essays, and when you run into essays and they're on that. Saying, don't be calling me the N-word, don't say the N-word. They're usually on that type of timing. But I feel like with other fools, I don't think just regular, or maybe they are. There's a lot of just racist Latinos. I grew up saying it, but I stopped saying it probably 10 years ago.
Why did you stop saying it?
I just felt like I started traveling more around, and I just started seeing like, oh, everywhere's not like Sacramento or Northern California where like it's like we grow up together. Like some of these fools really think if you say that shit in like Philly or some of these places around the country where it's like black and white mostly and shit, they're gonna be like, what the fuck? Like, what is this fool saying that shit for? You know what I'm saying? Like he out of pocket.
That's where you find out when you hit the road.
Yeah,
I've seen it happen where rappers do shows.
But
rappers had to say the N-word in their songs, and they think it's all cool until they do a show. And they're doing it at the live show and they're performing it, and it's awkward as hell.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I
what do
think
you
it's just
though?
different.
You seem like you say. But does that make you want to say it more?
Like Cali, Texas,
I
New
just
York,
say it
they get
regular.
it.
I don't think about it too much. I just say it.
Like,
Because right now you it's blurred right there, but you said it.
Oh, that's for Instagram community guidelines though. That's not because
Yeah.
I do it to follow policies. But I say it. I don't think about it too much. I don't come at it with an intent to disrespect though. You know what I mean?
So you said it's like it just became naturally part of your vocabulary through listening to the music, or like why did you start saying that word?
I was growing up around them fools. A lot
Pretty
of my homies
much,
was
like-
black growing up. I played sports a lot with black fools and shit, and was just hanging out with them. That's
But it
just how
comes
they
down to
talk.
everybody around you just says it. Honestly, is it wrong to say it? Yeah, probably. But I don't
Really?
say it. Yeah. I can see why people would.
Like
or-
you see Afro Man's point.
I can see how African Americans will feel disrespected other races saying it, right? So
Do you feel like Afro Man had a
Really?
point then? What Afro Man was saying?
he had a point, but I think his whole thing is like he's saying it to be. They're saying it. Mexicans are saying it to be disrespectful. They're not saying it to be disrespectful. It's really everybody around them talk like that growing up. So can you really hold it against them? Type shit.
Yeah, but then can you like hold it against him as being like some old ass black fool? That's
Nah,
like
of
I
course
remember
not.
when the shit was spunky and we really wasn't together and like
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
all the same words and shit.
Rodney
Now,
King times and
I
shit.
don't know if you're with me or you're against me because the ones that are against me be saying the same word to me
Like-
that what I'm saying type of shit.
Yeah, like if
Derogatory way.
hypothetically, allegedly, if I was around him, I wouldn't say nigga to him.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call him a nigga as a respect, right?
Oh, so you just say it.
But when I'm with my niggas, I'm gonna say nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm straight up. Hey, like it is what it is. Like
Lush just got busted out on the Tuesday show for this because he don't be saying it on camera. And then Adam, there was a video of his artist Setio filming a story, and Lush is in the background. He hits the soft A. He hits him with the says it. And they were like, well, "What do you have to say, Lush?" And Lush is just like, "Man, I be saying it sometimes." You know what I'm saying? It was funny as hell, bro. But yeah, it's just always tricky, I guess. It's obviously different with Mexicans than a white fool saying it. Like, it gets even the white fools, they get it way worse, you know what I'm saying, if they're saying that shit than Mexicans. Like, Mexicans get a pass way more than white fools saying that word.
if I was a super racist, I wouldn't be saying it, bro. Because that I don't address me as a nigga. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I get Rich Rabbit's point. That's facts.
No, I get that, and I get that. I think it's like it's like that way, or it could be I'm not going to say it because I don't want y'all to think
Yeah,
I'm
it's both,
disrespecting.
for sure, yeah.
So it's like, both things are true.
What if
for
you?
sure.
What if some people like a black folk came up to you when you were saying it and told you like, "Hey, don't say that around me." What would you do?
All right.
And you just stop saying it?
What would I do? If he just told me, it depends. If he
Yeah,
came
like,
at
I hear you over there.
If he came at me respectfully, all right. But if he came at
Hey,
me
homie,
tripping,
quit saying that word. Bro,
What?
get off.
well,
They
shut
usually-
up.
they
I'm
us-
just taking off.
Really?
Yeah, don't come at me disrespectfully. If you come at me respectfully, all right, it's cool. I get it. I'm
like,
not
hey,
hard
my
at
boy,
it.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know you be, you know what I'm saying? But could you just like,
Oh yeah,
not
it's
say that
good.
shit?
It's good. It's good. My bad. But if he comes off tripping, hey, woo, don't be. I'm not even talking. I'm just taking off.
Damn.
But if they come respectfully and you still like, nah, bro, this is how I talk. How do you think they should
I'm not
react?
even-
You think
I'm
that
not-
person's wrong? Like, not saying you would do that, but if
Yeah.
somebody was like, nah, bro, this is how I talk. I don't care if you're becoming respectfully. Like, that's how I talk. I'm not going to stop saying it. Are they wrong for doing that?
I wouldn't even engage in the conversation because everybody is they already have their mind set up about it. So, I get where they're coming from. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna be, I
Like,
get it. So I'm like, all right, it's good.
Did you see those 3 Mexican girls that was going viral because they was like saying
I-
that some
first
black
of all,
girl?
hold up. First of all, though, I wouldn't even say nigga around people who ain't my niggas though. You know what I'm
So like
saying?
if you just by yourself,
That
you're
wouldn't
like-
even happen.
You're not like, excuse me, innit?
So
You
you
know
only
what I'm
so
saying?
you
Like,
only
I'm with that
so you
one,
only
like-
say it behind closed doors.
When I'm with the homies, it sips up. When conversations get real, it just I'm just being real, bro. When conversations get too real, it just comes out naturally, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I
because
mean?
those 3 Mexican girls went viral because they were in the car and they were like, man, that black bitch told us to stop saying the N-word. Then they started saying the hard R and shit. And it's like all the black people were like, this is why we don't like y'all saying it because we say one thing and now they jumping out and saying all this foul ass shit about us. That's how you feel about us. Don't use our words.
You
type of
can't
thing.
generalize though based off that one experience. Don't say y'all. Like it was just that one girl who
Those
said
girls,
it. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I feel like fools find out when they go to jail, bro, and that's where shit gets real. Like, cause you're not gonna be saying that in jail and shit, and they don't even let you. I remember one time I was in jail, I was beatboxing, and the homies was like, hey, homie, we don't do that. Like, I'm like, oh shit, like you can't even beatbox. Well, they don't want you rapping or nothing. So you go to jail for.
Well, I heard that Scott Ratty Racks went viral on interviews saying that in there they be saying nigga. So what are you talking about?
Really?
According to the video,
Nah,
that
hey,
Roddy,
when
you know
I
what I'm
not
saying?
well, because he's gonna be with where the black people are and shit. Most the
Who,
black
Roddy Racks?
Nah, he with the S.
Oh,
Nah,
Roddy, I thought you
he-
were talking about Roddy Rich. I'm
No,
tripping.
Roddy Racks, Roddy
oh,
Racks.
really?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Roddy Racks said that.
But then Lefty said the opposite, where he's like, I can't even fuck with the blacks at all until I come out. And then that's what Afro Man's point was, stay over there. You was saying that in prison. So
it's racist as hell in there, fool. Like in jail, you gotta be racist. You cannot be you cannot share food. You can't do shit. So it's like if you like, I learned that too. And the motherfucker, I remember I had like dyed hair and shit. And got locked up. My hair is blonde. I'm like, oh hell no! Like it's the dumbest shit. Don't be dyeing your hair out here doing goofy
Yeah.
ass shit. You don't get locked up and feel crazy.
No,
I feel like
facts.
you get locked up, bro, and you start saying that N word, you're gonna get pressed. So it's like if you can't do it, if you can't do it at all times, just try to like get it out of your vocabulary because it's not.
That's what I've been
you know what I mean? Like it's
definitely
not.
done.
If you can't say it at any time comfortably, like you might as well just
Yeah, I don't judge
try to work
nobody.
this
I don't
out,
give
try
a
to work
fuck
it
if
out of your
people say that
vocabulary.
shit. That's not my battle to fight. My whole thing was just like, I think it limits rappers from just like, you know, being in everybody's ears rather than them being like, oh, he says that word, I don't want to
Really?
listen. Like,
I saw that take
Yeah,
you gave
yeah,
on
yeah,
it.
yeah.
That shit went viral, but I don't agree with that.
Yeah, I think
people
it
listen
does.
to music and they don't be knowing if the person's black or
no, they
Mexican
do.
and shit.
They do, for sure.
You think?
Yeah, I ran into a lot of people that do. I mean, you can look in them comments because it got outside of the Raza community, and then it was black people just saying the most foul shit about Mexicans for saying the
If
N-word.
I heard
And it
like
was
OC
thousands
Chris
of
or any of these
comments.
Texas rappers with their voices and shit, like if they were saying the N word, I wouldn't know they
No,
were
for
not
sure,
black
for
hearing
sure.
their music.
But also
if
it's
OC
like-
Chris just started dropping the N bomb, I would never assume that
Like
he wasn't black.
California, Texas, New York is like the N-word capitals for non-black people. Anywhere else, a lot of it's not accepted in a lot of other places.
Houston.
Texas.
Yeah,
That's it.
Texas, yeah,
Texas,
yeah.
California.
Oh, so the
New
country
York.
they're not
Facts,
fucking with
facts,
you.
facts.
Yeah, like
Basically,
there's a lot of states where it's like there's not a lot of Latinos that live there.
I don't
they're
know.
not
6ix9ine
growing up.
was screaming that shit.
New York.
Yeah, New York. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. New York, Cali, Texas is the main meccas for non-black people saying the N-word. In most other states, they're not popping it like that, from what I've seen.
Hey, Rich Rabbit be having some good takes though. I be
Nah, I
Rich
fuck with
Rich
Rich
Rabbit
Rapper.
speaking.
He tap in
Yeah,
with
right.
me too.
Yeah,
I
he's
fuck with Rich
speaking.
Rapper, and that's a very like
he from?
insightful.
South Central.
That's like an insightful
yeah.
observation for sure. Definitely a good conversation starter, and I like that type of stuff. So.
You guys see that Swifty and Lucky interview?
Yeah, but just last question with that. How do you feel about like, because you said like the generalization, that's what I've been fighting against out here, especially is like the viral ways, the people like that. Even DeJean Paul pushes this where he's like, you know, all the Latinos in LA are racist and like, oh, we shouldn't be buddy with them. And secretly they go behind bars and hate on black fools. Like, what do you think about that? Because it's
That's a form of racism in itself. Why are you gonna judge an entire race based off what a select group of individuals did? I mean,
especially coming where they're from, where the
It's like-
relations aren't good with y'all, but that don't apply to the entire city of LA. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, because they're from Long Beach, so that's why they feel that way.
Really?
I feel like
beef
it's a
with
go-to
Mexicans.
excuse, right? Like, oh, I could feel this way because of hooty wooty
Yeah,
woo. Because these people, so that's how all y'all feel, right? It was like, nah.
Yeah, that's like us saying, "Oh, this black fool robbed me. Now I hate all black people."
It's
or
like when they do
something.
researches or studies on things, right? And they'll purposely target a select group of people
Yeah.
so they can get the outcome that they want. I feel like that's exactly the same, yeah.
Yeah, like you picking from the worst and trying to make it seem like that's all of us, when literally like 99% of us is not on that shit
Facts.
in America. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But yeah, let's get into the Swifty
But yeah,
and Lucky shit.
Hey, you guys seen that? Man, I was thinking about this last night, right? Fucking shit. You know, I was riding around the city. You know, I was listening to Swifty. Yeah, whatever. Say what you want.
What track? What track?
It was blessings. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Blessings. That shit hard. And I was thinking like, damn, like this fool Lucky, low key, like, you know what I'm saying? Like he looked out for Swifty, dog, because no one was fucking with Swifty up until he got that stamp from Lucky. So, you know, Swifty needed to run with the ball and take over. You know what I mean?
You
So
think
Swifty's back now.
you think it's because of the green light shit that nobody was fucking with him? Because that shit came out and I feel like he ducked off, and like obviously nobody wants to associate with you when you have
Yeah.
news like that. You know what I'm saying? That they're saying this prison gang greenlit you and was trying to kill you and shit. Like,
I think that was his whole discrepancy with Adam, right? That's why Adam went on this platform and said, you know, F Swifty, this and the third.
he said, "I hope they stab you up."
That was crazy.
That was crazy.
Well, his discrepancy, I think, was because, you know, he highlighted that whole thing. They made it a whole thumbnail about the whole shit. And long story short, what I'm getting at is Lucky, he gave him that stamp, like, all right, Swifty,
You good now.
Yeah, in the podcast.
Yeah, in the
realm,
podcast, yeah.
Right, in the podcast
Obviously,
realm.
the streets is a whole different thing.
Well, you know, Lucky, he labels himself as the like #1 street podcast, right?
Yeah.
So if you know,
He's stamping
if you
it.
have that title, it's like, all right, you gave him that stamp, gave him that approval. So I feel like Lucky Loki brought Swifty back into good graces type shit. You know what I mean? So
how will we know for sure? Is just if Swifty's
Lucky
out here just
snapped
moving
it.
how he wants, and they'll prove that. Because I don't want him to give Swifty like a false sense of, oh, you good now because I gave you the stance, and then Swifty goes out there and something happens to him.
Nah, in the
I would
interview,
hate for that to happen.
Yeah, no, in the interview he seemed like he was a. They
Well,
brought
Lush
up.
is calling in. Lush is
Oh,
calling in. Let's see what Lush is saying. Yo, Lush, what's good? You live on the food pod right now. What's good with you?
Hey, you want to hear some funny ass shit, fool?
Yeah, what's some funny ass shit? We were just talking about Lucky and Swifty, but go ahead.
No, you gotta wait for this fucking new song that's coming out featuring me and House Phone on it, bro. And that's all I gotta say because my verse on there is fucking nuts. And House Phone didn't know I was on there, and I fucking have a whole verse dedicated to the biggest bros community that is gonna fucking burn the internet down. And is amazing.
Is this your get back for Prime and everybody calling you trash the other day?
Oh, we already Prime is a fucking single digit IQ homosexual. Poor homie Jonathan. Poor homie Jonathan as well. You feel me? They both masturbate each other. They manually masturbate caged animals for artificial.
Okay. Thank you, Lush. I'll call you after this. You got to play the song for me or something. I'm going to pull up on
Hey,
you.
this will call in to do some promo.
Tell him I got a. Hey, Lush, man, I got a post ready for what you just said right now, man. Watch out, bro.
Bro, I don't even know what that means, but I'll talk to you guys later.
All right. I don't know what the fuck Lush was on. I thought he was
That fool
watching
wanted
it.
to
Was
get
going
on
to say
some
something about what
promo.
we're talking about. Yeah, he's trying
That's
to just push his
crazy,
song.
bro.
That
Hey,
ass
y'all better not be
song, Lush. Ain't
calling
nobody
this
listen
pod.
to that shit.
That weak ass shit, homie. Motherfucker making gentrified music.
Lemons,
He's
homie.
scared of the Blasey. Blasey called him out, and ever since then he's trying to make.
Oh,
good
he's
graces with him.
dissing biggest bros because of Blasey call out.
Hang it up, for you can't rap, homie. You just host good rap battles, but you can't rap, bro.
Oh, shit. Wait, y'all really genuinely don't fuck with Lush's raps?
Name one hot Lush bar right now.
Whoa.
Oh, he was spitting some bars one time.
Nah,
I can't name one, but like when he raps on that like super underground style beat, he's hard. When he tries to switch his beats up, trash. But when he raps on that underground shit,
Yeah, like the
on that,
Alchemist type
bro,
shit.
he be going
it's
off.
hard. But like Prime said, it doesn't have a replay value. As much as I love Lush and I think he's a good rapper, it just doesn't have replay value because there's no hook that stands out. There's no like melody to it. It's just bar you to death.
Let's call it what it is: crackhead music.
That's all I was
And
gonna say. Maybe for the fucking drug
But
addicts, they
it's
fuck with it.
like a scientist who got on crack and
That
ended
nigga
up on Skid
garbage.
Row. You know what I mean?
Makes
Like,
music for smokers
like
and
he's smart, but it's just like
fools
the-
who hit their bitch and fucking.
Damn.
That's
or
what Lush
fools
makes
who
music
bitch
for.
hit them. I think. Shout out to my boy.
That fool makes
Oh,
music for like people like fucking. Never mind. I was about to throw
But
somebody under
let's
the
get
bus.
back on the topic because that was derailing. I thought he was going to talk about some Swifty shit. My bad. But yeah, we were talking about
Swifty and Lucky shit. Fucking
Lucky
man.
getting the stamp. Do y'all feel like Lucky's the biggest like hood kind of like raza podcast?
Hell
He
yeah.
has like almost 400K subs. I think he has a lot of.
The only
fucking
thing I didn't
subscribers.
like,
He's
bro.
the biggest.
Yeah, he's the biggest.
Like most
Wait,
valid
say it,
though.
say it,
I
say
don't
it.
think biggest and most valid are like the same. You know what I'm saying? He could be the biggest and might not.
I feel like
have
he's the one
stri-
that's moving the culture. Like that's who we tapping into. I was in that bitch quick when he go on the live. He's the one that like I'll tap into it.
I like
I'm not
Lucky.
tapping into them other podcasts.
Yeah, I
For
like
the LA
Lucky.
hood shit. Yeah.
I like Droops. I like Lucky for sure. Yeah, they got a lot.
I like the girl on there too, bro. Hey, y'all need to make her talk more. Like the girl on the Hood Stocks podcast she need to be more camera time, bro.
Oh, Jan, yeah, she went viral for the
we
Jenny
need
shit.
more camera time on her, bro. Dead ass. Come
Fuck
on,
with her?
Lucky. Yeah, Lucky. Put her in the camera more,
You fuck
bro.
with her the long way or the short way?
Hey, you know what I didn't like though, bro? When Lucky was doing this shit, I feel like he kind of eased up off Adam, and I feel like that made him look a little weak. Like he need to keep that strong hold on it. Like
Yeah,
when he felt like when he was like, all the homies ain't going up here, fuck Adam.
He walked
and
it
then,
back
and then he
a little
walked it
bit.
back recently. He's like when on that interview, he was kind of like
He walked it
walking
back,
it
yeah.
back, and then Adam comes over talking about fuck you and this. So you like come on, bro, like stand your ground on that shit because you saying you not fucking with him.
But I think the reason he even walked it back a little bit is because fools weren't really listening to him. Fools weren't really like saying, "Oh, no jumpers and no
Why?
fly
Just
zone
because
now.
fucking Tommy Guns and Sport that one guy
Yeah,
went.
Sporty,
That's only two
yeah.
people and they're young. So they not knowing the program.
But even before Swifty was going up, I seen the message thread to Adam. It was like 10 messages from Swifty. Can I get a job? A week later, can I get a job? Let me come on the pod.
See,
Can
that's
I get a
out.
job?
Hey, all
Can
of
I
us
get a
out.
Hey,
job?
that's
Average
wrong, bro.
on.
Hey, man. Hey, that's fucked up. Swifty, he might have gone through some tough times. You air that out. That's wrong, bro. That's wrong. That's wrong, homie. Come on.
Yo, you see, you think I'm showing them text messages? I feel like that fool be playing chess on these fools, and that's why y'all gotta stop giving this fool the upper hand. Like everybody.
Who, Adam?
Yes, like, y'all be sending him, give me a job. I ain't asking that man for no fucking man. Fuck all that.
Yeah, but that's what Swifty did, and then was like, oh yeah, he's a bad guy, and like kind of pandering to Lucky, and like he knows that Lucky, because he was like, I'm not gonna go up to no jumper no more. Obviously, I don't think he was really scared, but he was like playing it up like,
smart.
I promise, Lucky, I won't go to no jumper. And then he really leaned into it like, nah, for real, I don't fuck with Adam. It's like, yes, you do, bro.
Yeah.
That's the only part that's like kind of weird. You know what I'm saying?
Now that was a fucking classic episode though, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm at my house just watching that shit. I wanted to go on my Instagram and I just got the YouTube app rolling. I'm like, I was stuck glued to that shit. Like it was really good. I was in that bitch commenting. Like, bro talked about everything, and I like how when Lucky do his interviews, he don't kind of like be a little bitch. Like he'll tell you like, hey, so
He asks the questions that
you've been
people
out
want to
here,
ask.
but he'll give his take on it too. He'd be like, you've been out here doing dumb shit. Like he was telling that full shit, and I was like, there you go. I like that. I like the way he gives that take and
Yeah,
shit.
for sure. He definitely doesn't sugarcoat shit, and that's why he's so popular, because he's kind of like, he gives me like comedian vibes, like where they just be blunt and they just kind of like say what they want.
Yeah.
They get an excuse because it's like, oh, he a comedian, so we're not gonna cancel him. It's like that's the vibe I get with Lucky. He's just like unfiltered, like a.
You think there
know what
was
I'm saying?
anything that wasn't asked or anything he didn't answer on the interview? Something you would have asked, or
Yeah,
maybe
there's certain details. Like, I've been covering Swifty for the longest since before the pandemic, so I know all the little shit.
So there's so can we expect to see Swifty Blue now after coming on that podcast to come on the full community platform?
We could talk.
Shit.
We could talk for sure. We could talk.
Are y'all happy to see Swifty popping back out? Because Swifty is like seen as the guy who opened the door for all like the lefties and like all these fools that
Facts.
kind of like in their swag and kind of outspoken, you know what I'm saying? Like essay type fools.
Yeah, I fuck with that. I feel like they try to erase him from the history books because, whatever personal beef he has with rappers and shit, then they've been down talking and shit. So, hey, I'm looking forward to it.
Do you think they did erase him though? I feel like they kind of did erase him.
They tried.
Because
Successful. Yeah.
whenever you speak on it, it's like they pay, so they're saying, money
They
sign
started
slave.
there, yeah.
They're saying lefty. Like they're not saying Swifty
there was
Blue,
an era
but he's really
before
that
that.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there
he's
was an
really
era
that
before
one.
that.
So do you think they successfully did erase him?
Nah, they tried and they failed.
And he
he
back
failed.
from the
they
dead.
failed. They
Come
failed.
on, man.
And
You
he's
gotta
got-
come out with an album like that, Back from the Dead.
Do you think that Swifty's a better rapper than Lefty Gunplay?
Oh, come on now. Yeah.
No question though, because it's
Yeah.
not like Swifty's just this, musical
Yeah,
genius
he is.
either.
He's
You compare
fucking-
him to the people, like his contemporaries in that lane and that type of style of rap, yeah, for sure.
He's good, bro. He can rap.
I know he can rap, but like,
Wait, what about Peso?
you're not out
Is he
rapping
up there with
Peso.
Peso?
You're not out rapping Peso
If
on his
Swifty-
worst
if
day.
Swifty really tried his best, yeah, he could.
Nah, I don't think he
Yeah, he
could.
could.
I
he
think
could.
Peso's been kind of lackluster, bro. Even his newest song that just dropped, that everyone
That was one of his
praising.
best songs that he released. Somehow.
No,
think
that was
so?
hard. But I feel
It's
like
just
it,
a remix to a beat. Like that shit's
But
not
that's like-
moving
they
the
love that
needle
shit.
no
Everyone
more,
doing
bro.
that shit.
I feel like when he dropped that, I was like, haven't you dropped this already? Like it was like it was just another song. Like nah.
I like the energy and the whole, the presentation. The bars were hard, but I think it is like pigeonholing him as this street super gangster dude. When you're just on Kendrick album, you should be trying to elevate higher
Exactly.
than that.
And then if
I
he
think
was
that's
doing
going
so good, would he
backwards.
be doing a collab album with Lefty? Like, did y'all see they just announced it a
Yeah.
collab? Like,
But I
to
think
me,
that-
that's when you kind of don't. Your motion ain't really working, and you're like, damn, we gotta figure some shit out. Let's just bundle them together.
Yeah,
you
but
know what I mean.
you know
So
what
now
the-
we got a Lefty Gunplay Peso album coming, which is cool, and I'm here for it. I want to hear it. But I kind of feel like they're just doing that kind of because they both kind of they don't know what to
I
do
can see
with
that,
them.
but I think that makes more sense than anything else they could be doing right now. Them two linking up,
Not a
they're
Peso
both on
solo?
they're both on the Kendrick album. You know what I'm saying? It's like a good look for like a Rasa pop-in rappers in the mainstream kind of vibe. You know what I'm saying? I can
Really,
see
you
that.
don't think it seems forced?
Do you think Lefty's gonna get him out of the lane, or him, or Peso and OGZ?
Do you think what?
Peso and OGZ
Because OGZ tours, like
all over?
all over.
But
So you're
And
saying
yeah,
like now
well,
they're
I'm saying back to your point, right? Like that song,
listen
pigeonholes
to
him.
yeah,
right?
listen to OGZ's music. It's very just like you don't know where it's like West Coast vibes, but it's not like he's from LA, he banging this gang, and you know what I'm saying? Like it's like anybody can listen to that. You could hear that in Atlanta, you could hear that in Miami, and OGZ could still bang.
Yeah.
You hear him.
Well, he makes
banging.
good ass music, and but what I mean is like, look, when we're looking at this realistically, and we're looking at this play, and we're thinking, is this going to be a successful play? I'm already seeing it and being like, it's not going to be a successful play. It's
Because-
going to be another L on both of them. It's It's gonna be like they're gonna basically they're trying to break one of them, right? They're trying to break Peso. He's dropping these albums. They're not really hitting. He's not blowing up.
Maybe,
yeah, and now they're like, okay, let's jam them
Yeah.
together. And I think that's just a little failed marketing play. I don't think it's gonna work out well. I don't think it's gonna sell well. And I think it's gonna be like Peso rapping good, and then like maybe Lefty like
on the hook,
yeah, like fucking the song up, or kind of like, or maybe he's gonna
viral.
try to give him, So I'm not really looking forward to that, to be honest. So we're keeping it a buck.
You don't think sonically it's gonna compare?
Fuck no. To OGZ in him?
Yeah.
Nah, fuck no.
Yeah.
OGZ got hits.
Yeah,
Peso's still not a hit maker, bro. If you ask me, he's not being a hit maker. He's
Hey,
being
you know
a
who be fire, actually?
local
Never had a
rapper.
hit to
Yeah, he's
me.
being a local rapper.
Yeah.
He's had LA hits for sure. 6 Block.
LA hits. What does that mean?
What? Not niggas had the Rasa hits.
I know,
What if I
but-
came over here talking about, oh, he got some OC hits? Like, fuck out of here, dog. Some OC hits. Fuck out of here. We
Yeah,
talking
like
hit records.
until he has a musty or something, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not hearing that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You ain't got no hits yet.
because Jeezy has
Musty
like
did
6
transcend.
of those, 7 of those, 8 of those. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you got one that's barely trying to enter into that hemisphere, it's like you in trouble. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
What's the verses gonna look like?
Man.
What do y'all think, Chad? Y'all looking forward to that Lefty gunplay?
Oh, you know what I was about to say? Fucking, I just thought of right now. You know, it'd be fire. Fucking, shit. Peso do some Kendrick shit. Like, why don't he just reach out to all the like upcoming and like get him on throw him a feature? Do
That
your
would be
shit.
better.
That'd be
That would be
lit.
better.
That'd be lit.
Who would he have to reach out to? Who would be the ones you would want to hear on that album? If he were to do what Kendrick did and reach out to the next Rasa rappers, who would those be?
Like the upcoming, like will be a good mix. Like let's say like throw like a Cactus Boys in there, right? This ain't no free promo.
Or
I'm just
Tommy.
Already being good to your
It
words.
started the campaign.
Bootleg
Right
right
here.
here came through. The wire hit.
I just see money signs popping out of his eyes like the cartoons.
Yeah, now Cactus Boys like Tommy. I think he went on Hoodstock, shout out like Sporty and shit.
Yeah, even
Like,
Spade or something.
Yeah,
'cause
there you
it-
go.
Like the
Ooh,
Suede connection,
facts,
like
facts.
help Spade get on type of thing. Be his
Yeah.
big homie. That would be a good look.
I
Yeah.
thought we were off that guy, man.
I know we're off of
Throw
him,
like
but
a Bravo, get
Yeah.
like a Phoenix. It don't gotta be Rasa neither. Maybe throw like a Mike Sherman there or some
Yeah.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
Or
Like,
like
Oh,
it-
Mike
this
Sherm.
shit with
Isn't Mike
Mike was
Sherm like
super
way
hard.
bigger? Like
yeah, well,
don't mess
Mike
with
Sherm is a hit
Mike
maker.
Sherm is definitely huge, but and he probably sells out more shows than Peso. But
Get one with
Peso,
Drax,
you know,
you know what I'm
Peso
saying?
obviously
That'd
got
be
the
fire.
Kendrick.
If you
look.
can't
Hey,
get
why
one, if
did-
you can't get one with Drax, get one with G Money.
Yeah, you hit one and then one says no, you go to the other one. Yeah. No, but that I see that as like framing him as like, oh, he's like the big little homie now. Like he's the new dude, but he's like putting fools on. He's the big dude, and it will like kind of build him up in that way. So
Oh,
that
that's
is a good
full
idea.
community marketing play right there. That's probably the best idea I've heard for that fool's career.
First
if
he
you ask
got
me,
the
dog.
bootleg
it'll make
Kev
him the
back.
boot
Now
big
he's
dog.
gonna get the, you know what I'm saying, that bag, man. He's gonna.
Yeah.
We
Hey,
got
no, but
A&R Juan over here.
how you guys feel with the backlash? You know, because we picked Cactus Boys now that we're speaking on them, and they're saying OC Chris should have won.
Oh, really? Are they saying that?
I've seen some of that.
Because
I've
after
seen some
I'm
of that.
thinking OC Chris probably should have won. He came out and dropped Maria Maria remix, and it was huge. I'm like, this is big level music.
It was
Like,
such a fucking like normie ass song,
Oh
though, bro.
my
It's
God,
just like
bro.
fuck. It's so corny where it's like I don't care how many millions it got. That shit is trash.
y'all don't
bro.
know
Not
hits or
trash,
big
but
music.
just-
Y'all don't know big music,
yeah,
bro.
like I go on TikTok and I bob my head to shit too, but I'm not bumping that in my ride with my
Ooh,
bitch,
let's go.
bro. There's no
Let's go.
way. I
because
could
you're
ever
too
do
cool,
that.
and that's what you don't understand. When
I
you're judging
know.
music, the people that are cool like you are not the average consumer. The people are not as cool as you. They're your cousins, they're your sisters, they're regular people. And to them, they're not ahead of the wave and like on that yeet shit. Most people are behind a couple years. I'm trying to tell you, that's why these artists that make that big music blow. People are not as cool as us, bro. They don't have that sharp ear. Like most people go to their regular job every day at FedEx and shit. They barely got any time. They listen to
I
music
get
at the
that.
gym. Like they're not
But
like
I think
tapped into the culture.
But
like
I think
that.
they're liking it because he sounds like Young Boy and he sounds like this guy, not because he sounds like OC Chris and they love OC Chris. He sounds exactly like Young Boy on some of them songs, like bar for bar, word for word, the way he's pitching his voice up a little bit. It was just a little too copycat for me.
Okay, where are
But-
we saying
and you
that?
could
Because
say
Matt was
Cactus-
saying that he should have won, though. Was they saying that? Or
Yeah, I got DMs that were like, "Oh,
Really?
you're tripping." Like Matt was right. I definitely got DMs. They still in my requests. I never opened them, but I seen the request for sure.
I didn't know that was out. Hey, I
Nah,
felt
for
like
sure.
y'all was teaming up on me. Prime was
were,
over
we were.
here. This for I'm like, I'm up in here just.
But I was listening to Cactus Boys, a lot of them, and I definitely get that super strong, Shoreline vibe. So I could say the same about them, but I like Shoreline more than, NBA Youngboy on the regular basis to me, you know what I mean? Just my preference. And I felt like Cactus Boys kind of just had that
I'll say
community
this.
vibe to them. You know what I'm
I'll
saying?
say
They
this.
just matched the brand.
He should
They
have
matched
won
the
because
aura.
those other guys had to have like 5-6 people in their group to win, and that dude's one man. So that alone, he should have won. Not only that, but then he has he's been dropping more consistently. Like he always drops. He promotes himself more, and he has more motion, and he's doing more shows. He's doing more podcasts. He's bigger on the West Coast than they are over there in Texas. Like he's bigger. So for all those reasons, I feel like he should have won, as well as he's just one man. Like people know OC Chris. If you were to go to that group and single one of them dudes out and like have one guy walking at Walmart, he'd walk by you would not know who he is.
Yeah, but I think he's a little ahead in his career than they are. They're a little newer than OC Chris. I've been seeing OC Chris for a cool little minute now, at least a couple years, right? He's been like popping.
I've only heard of him barely for a year.
I think
like,
a couple of years I heard
this
of
one
him.
knew
You know
about
what
him
I'm
before
saying?
me.
Yeah,
Like
type shit,
Cactus
yeah.
Boys, I've been seeing them buzz for like
Little
probably
over a
6 to 8
year.
months. Yeah,
OC Chris,
From-
yeah.
But yeah, I think he's.
But
Just
that was a
little
good
bit
bait.
ahead.
That was a good, hey, bro. The way you cut it up was stupid fire.
Fire,
Like,
that
the
was
way
good.
you were
Look at
starting to
it.
roll out the clips, bro. Oh my god, I was getting so many deep, bro. You done gave me a cold ass nickname, rap expert. Oh my god, people are so mad that I'm a rap expert and they're not.
Yeah, I
don't
think-
be mad. Just put in your hours, put in your 10,000 hours, do your studies, go do your homework, and you can become a rap expert.
Yeah, we got to find out like a format to where we like maybe don't have to react to the music, or we listen to music before the pod, and then we have like a set debate, like you're on this guy team, we on this guy team. And
Oh, you want to do more of these?
I want to do more of these just because it was interesting, but it's like we don't want to deal with the copyright of the music, and we're
Yeah,
hella
yeah.
small in the corner. You know what I'm saying? I want us to kind of like.
Why don't we do like Orange County rappers better than NorCal rappers or some shit like
I'm
that?
with that. Yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? Yeah,
Versus
yeah.
Bakersfield rappers. You know
That
what
was
I'm saying?
not too many out
I
there.
don't
Bring
think
FaZe Looks out. Bring FaZe Looks fighting for his life in
Your boy,
that tourney.
your boy got snatched up. I
Yeah.
told you, 16 management be lurking. He's about to get Mexican Jordan next.
Yeah!
He's about to get Mexican Jordan
Let's
next.
go. I love Mexican Jordan,
Hey,
bro. I am a Mexican Jordan stan, bro.
I saw you put it to your story.
Oh God, I posted that as my story. I think I'm the one who influenced food community to post it. Okay, I showed him love first. I was the first co-sign Mexican Jordan. Don't let him take my shine.
Is he the next 2K? Like, he's the next little B bass guy? Like,
Yeah,
2K
he's the
Monos
next two
type
slimy.
shit?
He's
Yeah,
the next
like,
two slimy for sure.
If you
bro.
build him up, he low key might
Bro,
be.
I was trying to get him at the No Jumper. He came to the No Jumper host competition.
Oh, I
I helped
seen that. I
judge,
seen that. I
but
seen
I
that.
wasn't on the judging panel because I would have been like, I'm using my veto. I'm getting Mexican Jordan through, man. I was coaching him up, but he was like waiting to go. I'm like, don't be nervous, fool. Get your shit off. Like, lean into the funny shit.
Oh, the
like,
recent one?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, he pulled up to that one?
Yeah, but I was in his ear.
How'd he
like,
do? How'd he
go
do?
crazy. He was pretty funny, but they just, I don't know. I think it's the accent, the language barrier. He can't really, I feel like he gets a little nervous when they just start
Yeah,
talking to him.
facts.
And he's like, you know, not like super just firing off, you know what I'm saying? And they're like, all right, this dude's kind of boring. But he's not boring. When he's in his element, that fool's so entertaining and funny and shit. I'm like,
Well, he the first one to put the motherfucking belt
the
over
belt
the neck.
around the
Stop
backpack.
playing with
like,
him.
He just, I feel like he needs to
He
lean.
fought Rolly. He fought, who did he fight, bro?
Oh, he fought Rolly. He fought Ryan
Rolly.
Garcia.
Ryan
Facts,
Garcia.
Yeah, bro, he fought Canelo, you know what I'm saying? Like, he fought everybody. It's like, but I think he just needs to stop taking himself so serious because that fool's like naturally funny, low key. He needs to lean into like playing it up like I'm being serious, but I know it's a play and I'm being funny type
He probably
shit.
get more hoes than all
And
of
he would
us,
go
too.
up. Yeah, he got the neck tats.
I've
You
been
know
seeing
if
that
they
fool
got
with a
neck
different
tats.
hoe every week.
Yeah,
Shout out to Mexican
He's fucking with the
Jordan.
whores if he got the neck tats for sure. You know
Kicked
what
off
it
a new
is.
swag with the belt, MCM around
Oh
the neck.
God, yeah.
God, bro.
And then you guys kicked him off the platform. Ain't that a bitch? That's cold. I was like nothing.
I got nothing to say.
Don't know.
Dude.
Hey, do y'all want Mexican
Hope you're
Jordan
good,
back
man.
on the
Hope you're
platform or
aight,
what?
Yo, bring
Oh,
Mexican
shit.
Jordan back. We need him on this podcast, bro. We got to ask him about his whole life, all his music opinions. That's one thing I do agree with, Mexican Jordan. You're probably not going to get an interview with a lot of these fools. You don't have to protect your opinion. Just say what you feel, fool, because...
You feel like you be having to do that?
Yeah, because he literally...
Not him,
said-
but like you. Do you guys? Feel
No,
like
no,
you have
I
to do
don't
that?
feel like that because my whole thing ain't interviewing artists, so I don't really give a fuck.
Nah?
Yeah, I
What
would
about
love
you?
to. Like, I try not to be disrespectful, but like if I feel a certain way and it's like, and I might play it up. And
You
then-
try? Do you try not to like when you like want to give your real opinion? Sometimes you be like, nah, I'm not even gonna say like.
No, I'll give my real opinion, but I'll just try to be like as thoughtful as
Yeah,
possible
yeah.
so it doesn't come off as this fool's fucking trash, oh garbage. Like I'll be like, you know, his beats this, his flow this, you know what I'm saying? I'll try to like deconstruct it so if they come at me, I'll be like, well, this is why I feel that way, and they can try to
Yeah.
prove me wrong, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like
What about you? Do you feel like you can't really give your real opinions on shit sometimes, like with the music?
I feel like
Nah,
they're
I
way
let
more
it fly.
sensitive with you too.
I let it fly. I just make sure I always say respectfully, like with all due respect, 'cause they be getting their feelings, but I get it off though.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. You see how many times rappers get mad? Oh, why you said this? Woo woo, or
Yeah,
even
they're
if you're just
sensitive.
posting their ops, right? Be getting at me. Oh,
Right.
I feel like you're posting booty boo too much. You need to fuck with us. Woo woo. You know, so
Yeah, y'all
That,
get
that
way more
annoys
of
you.
that.
That annoys. That's annoying though, nah.
It's
kinda
like
like a
trying
dumb-
to catch
it's a-
the fade when they
it's
come
a
at
dumb
him
little
like
tactic.
that.
nah,
Like,
if they come respectfully, I'll check them out. I'll check out their shit, and sometimes they'll get posted.
yeah.
Yeah, sometimes.
But y'all get that way more than me, so that's why I can't even really speak on it, because y'all are the ones that are posting fools, and they're like, fuck Juice Unlocked, fuck food community.
I've been having so many people lately telling me what I could post, what I can't post, or what I could say and can't say and shit. And I'm on the phone like telling me who I can interview and who I can't. And I'm like, what the fuck? Too many people is trying to tell me what to do. I'm like, y'all better make your own platform lately. Like with all that shit I was saying, like, dang, all this shit, people are like, maybe you should. Maybe, and the next day you'll roll up another clip. I'm like, man, fuck everybody. I'm gonna come on these podcasts and say whatever the fuck I want. Like, it's my opinion, right?
Yeah,
like, why are we
nah.
not allowed to have our opinion?
Yeah, these fans,
on music.
even if it's not the artist, these fans be trying you like, oh, shut the fuck up. Like, oh, you
I
need to
love
do it
that.
like this, do it like that. It's like, hey, go start a page and do it better than me. That's what I always tell them. Start a YouTube, man, and do
Yeah.
it up, and then take my spot.
I'm gonna keep saying whatever I feel like saying, bro. Honestly, I think I might have made up a new shit. I'm gonna start calling it crash out reviews. Where if
We
y'all
don't
want to
know.
get me to review your music, I'm gonna just keep it a buck on that
That's
shit.
why I
Like,
don't wanna
hey,
do
this
'em,
you
bro.
wearing a crazy ass fit, bro. You look dumb. Like I'm just start crashing on it because I feel like that's better constructive criticism than all these other reviewers that are like,
Bro.
oh, this is good. Like that black dude that be with his dad and shit. Like basic ass reviews.
Oh, Jaron?
Yeah, like,
don't
fuck
do my
out of
boy
here with these
J-Ran. Nah,
reviews,
J-Ran
bro.
do it up. I fuck with
He
J-Ran,
reviews
bro.
all the Orange County rappers. He be like, him and his dad, like, give him a real, give him a real reaction.
Nah,
homie.
that's real, bro. I
Give
fuck
them
with
the bang
J-Ran.
for their
I'm not going
buck.
for
He
that,
said,
man.
You be seeing the thumbnail,
I
like,
think they really feel that way because they're from New York and it really be like culture shock shit. So it might feel that way, but it's because you so used to it. Like that
you
shit's
be
regular.
fake, bro. I be watching
Nah,
these reviews
nah.
online, all these other reviews.
J-Ran
shows.
good,
Me and
though.
this fool were on there keeping it a buck. Find me in the comments like trash. Like we gotta keep that energy.
Yeah,
bro.
I
Let
was
these
just
fools-
arguing with my boy on FaceTime because he was calling me like, bro, you missing out on money. Like you could be doing the narrow shit, you know, the shit. You seen that NERO?
Oh, that's
and it's
right.
like you could donate and skip the line and it like encourages the artist.
They're getting paid off that.
All of that's paid. All of that's paid. Narrow, it's like they submit and it always has a fee. At least like $5 to $25 I've seen to $50. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you scroll through TikTok, you see like the little narrow link above them. He's like, get on that. I'm like, I honestly don't want to listen to a bunch of trash ass music. Like, you can't pay me enough to do that shit all day because I'm gonna be like, this shit's ass. And it's like, I don't want to be that dude that's like Simon Cowell on American Idol, like saying everybody's ass. But a lot of that
Throw
shit
your
be
frequency
bad,
off
bro.
and shit.
Like,
This
yeah.
fool was fucking up my Spotify algorithm, bumping all that last list coming up here and shit. Now I'm getting motherfucking 2K monos fucking on my fucking new music Friday and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? All the Spotify rap's gonna be fucked up.
Well, they said, should Mexican Jordan be back at food community? 67% no. Sorry, bro.
Oh,
I
for
tried.
real?
I tried my best.
I was about to say Mexican Jordan, believe it or not. That fool I met Suede before. He reminds me of Suede in a way.
He's the next Suede, is what
Wait,
you're saying.
what?
Food community owner Juan says that Mexican Jordan is the next Suede.
Relax. No.
Say that again, please. What?
I'm saying like the way Jordan talks, like it's kind of like the same way Suede
Yeah, the
would
drag.
talk.
He drags his
Yeah,
words
yeah,
out.
and
Yeah, it's
maybe
the
not the
drag.
same like tone of voice, but like the way they speak is what I'm saying.
You're
Like,
saying he got like the same soul as
He's
as-
like, hey, fool.
no, he's like, hey, like you know, just what's up, man? Like, hey, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Like how he was saying like fucking like. I'm just right here and shit, you know. Like I don't know just how Suede be talking.
yeah,
bro.
I
Like,
get what you're saying.
I
I
don't
get what
know,
you're
bro.
saying.
Like a little like hood little Mexican kid, like you know what I'm saying? Like
I fuck with Mexican
yeah,
Jordan
yeah.
heavy. He be calling me sometimes, and I'll just talk to him sometimes, and it's just so funny. Yeah, I gave him my
Shout out
number because I
Jordan.
fuck with that fool. So he makes me laugh so hard.
just
bro.
have to be
I fuck with
talking to him
bro.
sometimes.
Not like I'm clowning him, but it's just that fool's just naturally funny, bro. So he be calling me. I'm like, "What's up, Mexican Jordan, bro? Let's get a crack here."
Oh fuck, man! Shut up, Mexican. Did they say no? Oh, fuck. We'll see what's up.
70%.
Hey, that's a crazy poll to put up. You set the homie up, dog.
Keep putting out content, bro.
vouch
Keep
for
putting
you,
out
my boy.
content,
Look,
bro.
it's-
Oh, shout out to
switching.
Caliways. I saw he had an interview with Caliways
Yeah, with
Media.
Mexican
Oh, yeah,
Jordan.
yeah.
He got the
One of the
first Mexican
staples.
Jordan interview.
Legendary. Shit going down in the
Legendary.
history books.
Because when he goes down, he's like XXX Tentacion and No Jumper interview, like that type of vibes. When he's a big star, you're gonna be like, he was early to the party. You know what I'm saying? He'll get credit for that. Shout out to Caliways. I'm gonna do an interview with them next. Shout out to
That's
Cowboys.
right.
I fuck with
That's
that
right.
fool.
That's
Shout out
right.
Echo Park.
Hey, how did your interview go with Rosenberg?
It was good. I fuck with that fool. It was good. He asked me good questions. Definitely like ones where he was teeing it up so I could get my shit off, it felt like.
That fool had you nervous or what?
Nah, not nervous. He kind of had weird eyes. Like his eyes were kind of poking out and like looking at me, but I fuck with him. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, did you do the stare down and shit?
I was looking at him and I'm like, he's kind of psyching me out right
Yeah,
now. Like I gotta
right?
kind
I
of
was
look
psyched
away
the
and like focus and like get my thoughts together. Like that fool's like hella intense. Like
You don't even
looking at
move,
you.
right? He's just looking at you.
Yeah, like a statue. He had his cowboy boots on. I'm like, damn, I'm really in front of Rosenberg. I've been seeing this fool defend C-Mac and Almighty Suspect and all these fools. Oh, Monday drops? Okay.
I'm
yeah,
hyped to see that one, man, because that fool is a good interview.
Yeah, my pops is hyped to see that one for sure. My pops want to see what's good. So.
He's a figure. Sway.
Why you don't got one?
I'll get one. Yeah, if he invites me, I'm down.
Wait, this one don't want to give us
Oh, Juan be acting Hollywood over there. Nah, you pull up, right?
Hey, no, I'm the only one with the one interview. Let's go. Don't do no more, bro. Never do another interview, bro. Hey, never do another interview, bro. Y'all gotta go to one place if you want that fucking interview.
Man, you gotta be a joint to get the Rosenberg interview. That's why, man. Me and Matt in the building.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. Hey man, let's go from positive news to some super negative, right? Fucking Central California rapper, right? Jay Peasy. He's getting backlash, like all the little Central California meme pages. I follow him and shit. Except Central Valley for I don't know why they posted him, payola. But anyways, all the little pages they're posting about this incident, I guess some women came forward claiming that this rapper Jay Peasy and his father and another individual pretty much beat the brakes out of her cousin because I guess Jay Peasy allegedly, right, called her a bitch. So then she called him a bitch back, and then that's when he tripped. And then that's when they pretty much backed her out. Hypothetically, allegedly, right? So I don't know if we could pull up the actual damage that the
And who's Jay Peasy?
I saw you didn't even post it because it was too wild.
go to mine. I posted about it.
Who's Jay Peasy? What song he make?
Well, BFD went on No Jumper, and he said that Jay Peasy's.
Oh, this
he
is the
got up
same Jay
next.
Peasy.
Like this is the guy.
No,
who got
I know
next.
Jay Peasy very well.
Yeah.
Really?
So like,
I didn't know that this happened.
click on the.
Oh no, my boy.
Click on the on the caption.
He had the
I
beef with
tagged her.
Tommy Guns.
Yeah, the Mimi, her page. I don't want to post it because I don't want to get
I
flagged.
got a picture with this fool.
Yeah. Click on the first one right there. We're gonna see the. So that's the damage.
Damn, busted her head open. Up there.
Oh, you know what I
Okay, update my
Let's
sister.
put the headphones on real quick. See what's up.
No, not Jay Peasy. This is my boy Artist, actually, man. This all bad if this is true. He's young as hell, too. I think he's 19.
Oh no, we can't play the music because okay, I get it. I know
Okay,
music. Just
I'll read the shit.
fuck it.
Update. My sister now has life-threatening issues going on because they busted open her incision where she has surgery and she has air bubbles in her head from all the blows she took to the head by these three men. Hammett is possibly broken. Early in the morning of April 12, 2026, around 3 a.m. in Parlier, California, these three men, AJ, Lika, Jay Peasy, and his dad, Jerry Delgado, jumped my sister. It started by AJ calling my sister a bitch, and she gave him that energy back. She called him a bitch back, and he pushed her against the garage, and she obviously tried to defend herself, but AJ grabbed her hair and started punching her. Then Jerry Delgado and his son, Jay Peasy, jumped in, and they were hitting her where she had, you got to scroll down a little bit on the text, where she had her incision at from. She had a brain surgery, busting it open. They busted her incisions open. The cops were called, but they weren't able to take a statement due to her leaking blood and her surgery incision being busted open. This is to make women aware. Women beaters. Her friend tried to stop it and told them she had just had surgery, which she already knew, and they kept beating on her. 3 grown men on a small woman.
Shit. So Jay Peasy went on his Instagram story declining the accusations, right? But I mean,
He's innocent.
if he's innocent, we got to explain those pictures, right? And those videos she put out of old girl's head crack. Pretty
The
much.
only thing that's not adding up is they still take a statement no matter if you bleed in or all that shit. They're saying the police couldn't take a statement because her head was busted open. It's like they're going to take the statement at the hospital then. So just the fact that she's saying they didn't take a statement at all is a little weird off rip. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it looks like she's at the hospital, like the head wound. It looks like the background looks like a hospital.
No, for sure she's at the hospital, I'm saying, but she's saying The cops were called, but they weren't able to take a statement due to her leaking blood and her surgery incision being busted open. So yeah, maybe they couldn't take it at the scene, but they would follow her to the fucking hospital and be like, "Yo, who did this to you?" And then you could file the police report. And they're saying that it was never filed. So why wouldn't you file a police report if 3 dudes beat the shit out of you?
Maybe. I mean, I don't know how close. I mean, because from what I'm hearing, right, the message relayed to me, like on the DMs, it was like this was like a family-friendly type of deal. So I don't know if like maybe we don't want to throw the family friend under the rug. Let's like try to figure it out type shit. So she got to clear that up pretty much.
Yeah, for sure. Because I mean, putting that on him is gonna derail his career. That is not a good look as a young artist.
Is he coming up?
He's on the come up for sure. He was beefing with Tommy Guns like last year, I think.
Even if that happened though, like even if what you're saying is true, right? Those videos, those pictures have to get explained. Like, where did that come from, right?
Yeah, for sure. But it's like also like she could have gotten a fade and then fucking pinned this on them fools. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Women be lying, but if they did do that, that's out of pocket.
You're saying she could have like banged her head up just to set this fool up?
Nah, I don't think
she banged her. I think somebody beat her ass for sure, 100%. And she had a brain surgery. That's out of pocket. And if it's a man beating on a woman, that's way more out of pocket. You know what I'm saying?
Central Valley niggas, bro, they be crashing out over anything, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro.
But I've been around that fool a couple times. He seemed like a calm ass fool.
This is in Delano and shit.
Delano.
Yeah.
Wait, so if this does come out to be true and he did that, are you gonna stop posting him?
Nah, I don't give a fuck, honestly. But
like
that sounded so fucked up right
Yeah,
I was thinking about my response. If y'all ask me that next, I'm like, damn, he answered that quick as hell.
Wait, so like, fuck it, like you're like he has more clout now.
Nah, I'm saying, all right, my fault. That was
He's
so
popping though. JPC makes good music and he raps.
It doesn't change my way of. He's still a rapper and he's a outside rapper. If he does some posts with his shit, it's gonna get covered. But like I'm saying though, like it doesn't make it right though. Like if he did this, he should be held accountable for sure.
Yeah, that's out of pocket, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, that changes how I feel about him if he was guilty for sure. Because I've been kind of, fucking with, his manager and JPZ, and
I'm gonna be real, like
fucking with they shit and listening to all their music when they send it. But if you're doing shit like this, and I'm not gonna put that guilty, innocent until proven guilty, but yeah, that would fuck up his image to me.
Wait, so are you the kind of guy like if your homie's fighting with his bitch?
I'm keep it under
your homie's fighting with his bitch.
That's
you're
not
gonna
his bitch though. That's just some random. That nigga crashed out on a random.
Either way, it'll be all bad. I think to me.
That's not his girl.
Nah, it's different. I'm gonna keep it under. Like if it was his girl, they went through some shit. That's bad though. Like if he just went upside her head, it's like, all right, bro, what are you doing?
Yeah, especially
but
if
like
he
if
has
you
no
pack
marks.
her out, it's like, all right, bro, what the fuck is going on, nigga? Like, a slap will suffice, nigga. You're a man. Like, why you?
Yeah,
if the
homie's like punching on, like really beating the shit out of his girl, I'm like, I can't fuck with you, my boy.
Yeah.
That's like a dirt.
You would
bag.
get involved.
No, I wouldn't get involved. I would stop fucking with him. Like
really?
y'all got that, but that's gonna be y'all over there. I can't be associated with people that's beating the dog shit out of women.
Yeah,
like,
no, personally, I'll never hit a woman, right? But
I see what motherfuckers do, but I don't.
I seen like when I was a kid growing up, like little 14-year-old, like the homie's older brother beating his bitch with a Gatorade bottle because she got out of line. You know what I'm saying? Like type shit. Like,
yeah, and I see fools, and I see there's women that fucking ask for that shit, but I stay far away from them type of bitches because I'm not trying to lay my hands on no female, and that's the best way is just not fucking with bitches that are foul as fucking trying to swing on you.
Hypothetically, allegedly, if he did do this, like, you think a DP will suffice? Like.
I don't know how that works with gang members and with Nortes where it's like beating the bitch up and shit. Like I don't know if that's DP worthy. I don't want to speak on that.
Where
shit
do you guys
I really
put that
don't know.
though? Do you put like this domestic violence
they're pretty,
with like rapists and with like racists and shit? Or is
I think
it not
it's just
really
kind of
dirt
bag. It's kind of dirt bag tier. It's like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
you,
them niggas
you
be
punch,
standing. Them
punching
niggas
on a girl.
They be standing on morals and principles. I feel like.
No, they for sure do, but I don't know. Like,
wait. What do you mean by that?
Like, I'm saying like
I'm not saying they're gonna do it or they're not gonna do it. I literally have no clue. Like if you like get in an altercation and a woman gets beat up, are you gonna get DP'd? I mean,
we just beating random ass bitches up on a Tuesday. Like this not even your girl. Like just some random.
Who is this girl?
It was like a family. Like correct me if I'm wrong, chat. But to my understanding, I guess it was like a family friendly type of kickback deal.
Yeah, if we're going with just
like I invite the homies and then they invite their family, or it's a family thing, they invite the friends, vice versa, whatever type of shit.
Just going off that info, then yeah, I would assume so. But there's always like two sides to a story. We don't know if there was like
speak up on that.
There was other
man.
dudes out there, and then she got involved and got beat up. You never know what.
So
he
got to come up with his side.
Yeah, for sure. I want to hear what JPC got to say, but this is not.
What if he doesn't come up with no side? If he just stays silent on this,
then I'm thinking like, oh, he's probably guilty.
You got to say something, bro. You got to say something.
That's guilty, probably. If you're like just like, oh, I'm not gonna speak on that at at all, unless you just feel like
Really?
it's
You
complete.
feel like that?
Unless
If it was just accusations, no pictures, no videos, then
yeah, but
you
there's
probably get away with just not
busted
saying
head
anything.
lumps,
But yeah,
like that looks crazy.
Okay, what if he admits to it and then goes and gets baptized the next week?
pull a G money real quick,
Bro, you had JPZ. I'm like, there must be a different JPZ because I was just with JPZ a couple weeks ago at No Paperwork Pod.
Oh, that's your boy.
Nah, I met him right there, and I'm like, I
That's
fuck
your
with your.
boy?
I was like, I fuck with your music. I took a pic with him, and now he's fucking allegedly beating up women.
Hey, you better erase that
Hey,
pic
shout
from
out
the
JP's.
internet.
Hey, he young, he Rasa doing it. Shout
I
out to
know,
bro, but
he-
this is a bad look.
Yeah,
so.
BFD shouted him out on No Jumper as the next like North Day young homie.
That
that's
nigga
on the
was out
come
of
up
man.
and shit.
Hey, honestly, can I get on that, bro? I'm tired of these niggas, bro, coming up here just trying to shout out they homies. Like, bro, like,
I had that
you
same criticism.
You got North. Like, shout out to bro. You
I had
got
the same
potential.
criticism. I
But
fuck with BFD, but
you
I
got
had the
people
same
up there in the North going way crazier.
For sure.
Chugs the Low, 12-letter pop. He's a
the
new
Low.
like rookie,
There's
rookie of the year type shit.
Even
Barely
like
popped out.
You know, Track Money P and all them. Even
You
top
saying they got
rank, you know
payola? What are you
Like-
saying? It's
No,
biased?
No,
it's his
that's
camp.
just like
it's his camp.
Yeah,
it's like
his camp
homies,
type
you know
shit.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
And let
it
me look
seemed
out for the label of the
disingenuous
homies type
and,
shit.
like, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't seem like that's your real opinion when it's like, oh yeah, who's the next up? Oh, my little homie. You know what I mean?
But
It's
could
like-
he be next up? Is
No, no,
he got that
definitely
motion?
is.
Like he
For
could be the one.
He for surely
You can't
can.
be
and
mad
that's
at him
why-
there.
no,
That's
that's
why
why
I
I can't be
be
too
real.
mad
I'm
at
gonna be
him.
You
real.
can't be mad
He
at him if
raps
he pushing his
good.
homie that's good.
He raps good, but can he put together a good song? Name one good song from him.
I'm not sure. Like names of
don't
songs.
know.
With all
like
due
that.
respect and shit, like.
But he's not 19. He came out like 2 years ago.
Nah,
He's 17.
I checked out his shit. Like he be saying
don't
some
know.
shit, but it's kind of like Lush, right? Just because you saying some shit don't make it a hot song.
Yeah. I get
You know
that.
what I mean? Like with all due respect and shit.
But like he's definitely
Like
popping
with
out.
Chugs the Loke, that nigga be saying some shit, but it's hot though.
No,
Like,
for sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. But he be doing views too. JPZ be doing the YouTube views on his videos and shit like that. But he definitely got to get his
He's top
music
five.
right.
He's top five.
Nah,
More
top
like
10.
more like top 14.
Hey, let's do that. Hey, let's do that top. Let's do that versus.
What?
I'm down.
Orange County versus NorCal.
But I'm down
Oh,
because
yeah,
we
yeah,
got
we
the
can do
best
that.
rappers right now on the whole
It's
coast.
all Rasa, right? It's all Rasa.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Nah, let's just
Or
do
just
it.
everybody?
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I thought are
We
we
do
yeah,
everybody.
I was
You're getting
wondering-
washed.
I was wondering.
Yeah, you're getting
what?
washed if I
Yeah,
do
you're getting
everybody.
washed,
You
bro. Fuck
need
outta
it.
here,
You
bro.
Oh,
need it
because
to
you
be
mean like they got some
Mexicans.
black fools that are popping?
Yeah. And they got Mozzie,
Nah, but we're talking about
CML.
new
We got
fools.
one
No,
umbrella.
no, we're
Hold
talking
on,
about-
one
we're
umbrella.
talking about new
Umbrella,
people.
yeah.
New people.
Yeah, bro. You're getting washed.
NorCal's got
New
some
people.
shit, bro.
It's just way bigger. It
newer
covers
fools,
way
newer
bigger of an
fools.
area.
Not like legends. I'm not gonna bring E40 and shit. I'm gonna bring like all black, Lil Bean, like Lil Pete,
Like
you know what I'm
Raza.
saying?
No, I'm
like
saying.
Mike Sherm, Track Money P. You
Hey,
know
wait,
what
with
I'm
this
saying?
show
Like-
right here, are we covering all topics? Or are we gonna cover just Rasa?
No,
topics?
all
everything.
topics.
On this
Everything.
show?
topics.
Everything. Now we're doing everything.
Yeah,
We're doing
yeah.
everything, y'all.
Even on that's not when you probably get washed, bro. Honestly.
Oh.
Yeah, NorCal versus OC. OC's getting washed, but
I would
NorCal versus
love to do
SoCal.
that. I would
NorCal
love
versus
to do that.
SoCal. I'm gonna say SoCal got that.
Ooh,
for sure.
you guys-
That would be fire.
Yeah.
They're still sleeping on us, y'all, but trust me, man.
I love
Trust
how you
me.
rep though. I don't give a fuck.
Bro,
Cause I
I
would be
don't
like
know,
that
y'all-
if I'm from where
I
I'm from.
I feel like y'all got me
Facts.
blocked or
He
something.
don't
Like
never
you're not
turn
seeing
nothing
the.
down. I respect
Hey,
that.
hypothetically, allegedly, like this your boy JPZ, like how you handling the issue? Like,
I stay out of that.
ooh, okay.
I'm not
okay.
getting into none of
But
that.
if that's his girl,
That's see,
you're
that's
saying
how
if that's
yeah,
his
that's
girl,
his
that's how
girl.
you're
Yeah,
looking at
yeah.
it, I feel like.
What's
If
the
it's
best
a random-
conclusion? What should he do? You think he should get baptized, or maybe record a video of him handling business? You know what I'm saying? With
you got to record it like Crip Mac in the DP
like
in
how
the alley.
like how Jap 5 did that DP with old boy when they attacked the street vendors. Some shit
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Wait, is this fool from a hood?
No, that would help. Yeah, he's a member for
Oh,
sure. He's a
really?
North there. Yeah.
Oh, they gonna handle it then. I mean, I feel like they're not even gonna do nothing. I feel like that
Damn,
type
bro,
of shit.
that's-
Nah, what you mean they gonna do nothing? Nah, them
That-
niggas.
nah, yeah.
They got,
I wasn't trying to say
stand
they
on
gonna do
principles.
nothing
What you
either.
mean they not
Wait,
gonna do
see,
nothing?
hoods don't be checking fools when they get in a fight with their girls and shit.
A random bitch though, like, and you packed her out with your dad and some other nigga, hypothetically, allegedly, like that's not
Exactly.
even your girl though.
But it's hypothetically, allegedly, like that. That's not
Explain
gonna.
you gotta explain the pictures though in the videos. Come on, you think she's gonna just bust her head open just to accuse this fool?
But I think she'll add some sauce on it. Like 3 men packed me out. Like they probably didn't do that. One was trying to hold back, and she saw three.
if he
She
didn't
saw
do it,
three
someone-
mysterious figures.
alright, if he didn't do it, someone got to be held accountable. They just got to be held accountable. That's
Okay,
it.
but what if?
Look,
What,
I'm not
what
even
about
on-
this? What about
it's just
this?
whatever's
What
right
if
is
that
right.
girl? What was?
Whatever's wrong is wrong.
Is there any proof online about what happened?
I mean, yeah.
Did that girl like slap her mom or slap his mom or something?
I mean,
Like-
fools ain't gonna have videos recording while the shit is happening, but they showed the aftermath of her head bust open and all this other shit, like leaking and all that.
Okay, so are you one of them fools if a girl like gets all buck wild with you and is acting like a man, right? And she slaps you and shit. Are you gonna bow, like throw her to the floor and shit and react?
Nah,
or are you
nah.
gonna be like, nah, you're a girl? Like, how do you react to that?
I dismiss myself, but if she applies pressure and tries tries coming forward to me, I'm like push her out the way, or like if she forces me, I'm gonna just hit her with a slap. Like, it might slap say hard, so she's gonna be knocked out, and I'm gonna just walk away.
That's what I'm saying. So how do you know that
I
wasn't?
do the arm grab or the shake. You know what I'm saying? If they're really out of pocket, quit fucking playing.
Nah,
You
these
know,
Moose-
hit 'em with
Moose
a
gonna
shake.
be
I'm not
like-
hitting them.
Moose
I'm
be
not
not
hitting
hitting
them.
them. Moose gonna be like,
Ears and all that. Nah,
"Tell him
I don't
to-"
fuck with bitches that do shit like that.
Yeah, I
you know
don't
what I'm
even.
saying?
I don't even put myself. I've never. Honestly, bro, never in my life has a woman even tried to put hands on me.
I've had girls try to do that. They went through my phone.
Yeah,
shit
throw a
like
This
phone
that.
one
at
never
me.
been with a Latina.
Nah,
What the
nah, nah, nah,
fuck?
How do you feel
That's
about
your girl though. That's different though. You're talking about some random ass girl. Like this is a random girl. This is not his girl. With a girl, I mean, like I said earlier.
But what I mean
Yeah,
is,
random
when
girl's
you
crazy.
hoods, like we don't know the info. So how can we get in that? Like, what if she slapped him? What if she was trying to act like a man? What if she was like? Because those
But then it doesn't
situations
take three
change.
guys. It takes
Yeah,
one.
because it looked like he hit her with an axe in the
I have a
forehead. So I
question.
don't
Wait,
know.
Brian wants to say.
how do you feel about Jern beating up Lush?
I think I would
What-
tell
what
Lush.
what would you advise Lush
I would
to
tell
do?
Lush to leave her, but he loves her. You know what I'm saying? But I would tell my homies not to tolerate that shit because it's
hey,
just
some fools love that
it's out
shit.
of
The whole
pocket.
toxic shit.
That fool be getting beat up. And
I think
shit?
it's just not. Even if you love it, it's like it's gonna make you end you up either dead or in jail, bro. That's only what shit that domestic violence goes, bro. Like them bitches are gonna turn on you one day and blackmail you with that shit and have the pictures of her beat up and all that shit. It's like
I'm gonna be
you're
real.
just going into a hole.
Sometimes that toxic shit brings life to a relationship.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say some shit. When you're a trophy and you're a public figure like Lush or us, like nah, we can't be risking that because then they can
Yeah,
go public with the shit.
we ain't gotta deal
It's
with shit
different
like
for
that.
us.
Yeah, we a
but
joint.
if you're a regular average Joe, it's like sometimes niggas be getting a little giggle like out of the. I'm gonna be real.
Like, yeah, their life isn't super exciting. They get home, they gotta catch a fade with their bitch. They're like, this is lit. You
I mean,
feel
not
me?
a fade, not a whole fade, but I mean, just like a little back and forth. You know what I mean? Like,
Yo, yeah, I hit JPZ's manager like, yo, they saying this about
Already?
JPZ. What's good? He said, yes, sir. He's about to respond right now, probably.
Oh, yeah, he
so
need
we'll
to
see what he got
respond.
Shout out
to
for
say.
the call in right now.
yeah,
Call
let's go,
in
let's
right
go.
now.
Come on, man. We need the story, bro.
He said, tell him talking shit with no paperwork is crazy, though, for a journalist platform. He's talking about the people who posted it.
Shout
and
out for the
shit.
pull up.
I posted it.
Oh,
What you
you
mean?
posted
Hold
it.
up, let me
That's what
address
he
that
said.
right. What you mean? I didn't accuse him. I said allegedly. So how is it? I'm just reporting on what the girl said. Women claims this happened allegedly. So,
So
you know,
you
how you
just-
gonna tell me about some
Yeah,
journalism?
you're not saying
That's
I'm
like
not
a
putting
cheat
the
code.
jacket on.
That's a cheat code.
JPZ.
It is.
Allegedly.
It is. Well, she's saying it.
No, that is alleged, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
what happened. What women accuses that
But
this
like,
allegedly
And
happened.
it is artist
But it's like a
news.
cheat code because like you can still put some shit on someone's jacket and just slap allegedly on it. Because
Yeah,
when the shit
I mean,
goes
it
on the
is
full
alleged.
But
community
also, if he goes
and
to court
100,000
beats it,
see
then he
it.
could be like, hey, it was alleged and that shit was not true. You
Of
know what I'm
course,
saying? I
of
got
course,
the
of course.
paperwork.
Hold up, man. He just mad because this boy getting aired out. I didn't put that jacket on him. Look at the post. It says woman claims, this happened allegedly. So, man, nigga just mad. They boy got aired out. Hey,
Okay.
bro, if it didn't happen, just come on the net.
He said
clear it up real quick.
He can't speak too much of some that.
But
But wait.
good,
Let me get the
Come on,
shit
bro.
off. Let me get shit off with something with all the attention that it's getting. But that the shit that happened, the cops came and they didn't arrest anyone. And that's what
It's
he's
not a
saying.
good sign. See, that's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
That's what I
Back
was
to the
saying about
point.
the police report shit too. That was a little fishy. That's a little fishy. They didn't take one because you're bleeding. That don't make
Well,
no
back
sense.
to the point, like, the source who got at me and gave me the info, it was like a family-friendly type of deal, and they didn't want to press charges because, like out of respect for the friends or family type shit.
question.
push it, hood politics.
What does she fear for her life? Because they are gang members, right?
Like that, she don't want to press charges
Yeah.
because there might be
Good
retaliation
point.
and
Yeah,
all
I
that.
think of that.
Right? There you go.
Was putting fear in females.
Yeah,
That's
I hope
crazy.
that's not true, JPZ,
Hey,
man.
because
Because
from, what I heard, they run the city. So, I mean, they over here, they pumping fear into civilians. Might not want to get the laws involved. I can see that for
he
sure.
said 100% nobody jumped no females, though, bro. That's what he said.
So it was just
Allegedly.
so it was a one-on-one. So it
one-on-one.
was a one-on-one. He just caught the face square up. Damn.
Okay, let's go ahead and move on. We're not doing too many favors for him right now.
Payola.
Wow.
No, if he did that, he's out of pocket, and I can't fuck with JPZ no more. I'll just put it like that, okay? I'll take a hard
So
stance.
you're gonna unfollow him after this
I'll
podcast.
unfollow him. If it comes out they jumped a female, I'll unfollow him, and I can't support JPZ music no more.
If it happened,
happened.
we're giving him benefit
Yeah,
of the doubt.
I think it didn't happen because the police report thing. I think something happened. Someone beat her ass, but I don't think it's exactly how she's saying. But
If
I don't
how
wanna-
many days does he have to come out with the reply, or we're just putting the jacket on him?
I don't know. I think there has to
That
be
nigga
more
48
news.
hours.
48 hours.
Max,
The
max.
clock is ticking, homie.
I got you.
The sooner the better, bro, because the news spreads like wildfire, bro.
I have a question
Yeah.
for Juan. Will you interview her to get her side of the story?
That's like super petty. Like,
This was
No,
interviewing
I'm
the
not gonna
victims
lie. I'm
all
not
the
gonna
time
lie.
now.
Even with like the Flacco shit, I'm like,
Hey,
shit.
you did it before. You did it before with G Money.
Yeah, but G Money's different though. That was
Wait, was that personal? Is that why you're doing that?
And that was viral too.
Wait,
that was
what
viral.
about
as
the G
fuck.
Money shit?
Yeah.
The G Money?
Was that like personal? Or?
Nah, it was just some shit to do. Niggas was bored.
Just some shit. Just to
that's
cancel someone.
personal.
You
That's
cancel his
personal.
life, bro.
Nah, he's back. He'll be back in the
No,
game,
he's
man.
not back.
No,
He'll
he's
be
not.
back,
And you're
bro.
part of the reason
he's
he's
Nah,
not
he'll be
back.
back. No, G Money will be back. Come
Bro,
back.
he's
like,
back, but he like an amputee now. Like he can't. He don't walk the
peg
same.
leg,
Like
peg
yeah,
leg.
bro.
Time
like-
goes on. He'll be back. He'll be back.
That's Ozempic. That's Ozempic, though.
Bro, we don't even know what's going on behind the scenes with this man's life in the past 2 weeks. He's probably going through
He's
it.
going through it.
He's
Hey,
probably
if JP's didn't do it, he'll be all right, man.
Nah, JPZ would definitely
know?
be okay if he didn't do this shit for sure. I definitely think so. But even with the Flacco
I'm
shit,
gonna
I
give
was
it
like,
hey, Tommy Gunn's just, you know what I'm saying? That fool just have, hey, he's having a,
he has like a base god curse thing about him. Like you mess with Tommy Guns
he's
and
on
your
a
life goes
marathon
south.
right now, homie.
That's funny. He's a protected
shit.
one. But yeah, I was gonna interview that prostitute that Flacco fucked with, and I'm like, nah, maybe not. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not. I won't be that petty. Okay, I'll let him hang himself. You know what I'm saying? I won't do that.
I was
shit.
Nah,
Man,
bro, you're supposed to
yeah,
destroy
yeah.
your enemy fully.
I get that. I
Put
just
that
got,
man in the dirt.
I
That's
also
your
just
enemy.
got better shit to do. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
don't
nah,
want to be
feel
sitting
you.
down with
I
no.
was about to do some food like the podcaster, you know, who
Yeah.
he got allegations on him too, but
Yeah.
I was like, nah, I'm gonna spare
If
him.
it's
I'm
if it gets that far, Flacco didn't do nothing too bad. He just talked some shit. If
Wait, so
somebody's
what,
really
what,
like,
what makes you spare someone and not spare the next man?
It's because that one I had to like travel, like, and like it would take away time from it would take away
Travel's
time from that.
crazy.
Yeah.
I love
Bro,
that.
you have to catch
I
flights.
was about to do it though.
Yeah, you're
You're
like
gonna
Matt
catch a
Barnes.
flight?
You're like Matt Barnes fighting Derek Fisher. You drove like 2 hours
Nah,
just to get
I
the
know you
beef
did not
off,
look
man.
up the Spirit Airline
I was about
ticket
to
to
go
see
up
how
north.
much it was.
It was in Northern Cali. Some fool got exposed for being like a weirdo. You know what I mean? And I was about to drop a bag, go up there. I was like, nah, it's about to take me like, you know, I gotta make time.
it's
like,
not
I'm
that
cool.
big.
It's not
Oh,
that big.
I wanna
Let that
see-
nigga play with me though, and I'm about to pull it off. You know what I mean? But
Nah,
yeah,
bro,
you
that's
gotta-
the
you
energy
gotta
I
really
want.
he been
vibe.
quiet though. He been quiet.
That's the energy I want from Top Full, bro. I want to see you catching flights for the. I want you to be that dedicated to the content, bro.
Yeah, I want-
Catch a
yeah.
fucking flight.
I want you to be like fucking
I
Raw.
would have respected him. It's like this fool caught a flight. He's in a different set. He's all the way up.
Yeah,
like
he's
what?
taking somebody baby mama shopping or something. Like, he gotta be beefing like that for sure. Yeah.
Come on, man. Go. I'm trying to do it for the content.
JP's, you know, what should he do then?
JPZ?
Yeah.
Let's try to fucking
be
disprove
honest,
this and keep
disprove
it
it,
pushing. Yeah.
I would just lay the fuck low. I would pay full community like $500. Like, brother, please do not follow up the post. Like, I would not.
I don't take that. I don't take that.
Really?
Yeah, you come at me and be like, hey, don't, nah.
Oh, so you're just like committed to the
that
story.
goes against my morals. I can't. do
Yeah,
that.
no, but for me, I probably wouldn't fuck with it. But I feel like in this like
feel
raza,
like
like gangster rap scene, like they don't
Wait,
give a fuck
wait.
if you're beating a bitch up.
I don't mean to cut you off, but I feel like I'd be like silencing like an actual victim, and I wouldn't feel right doing that shit.
Wait. So you would never push a narrative for
Nobody
money?
paid me to post this.
Yeah, but
That would
like,
be crazy.
Yeah,
That would be like smutting some. That would be a
I don't
conspiracy.
I don't take no smut posts. Nobody.
Really?
Nobody
They can't pay you to smut someone
Nobody
out.
could
I'm
come.
like, hey, bro.
Nobody in the history of food community history could come out and say they got receipts of them paying me for a smut post. I don't do that. That's
So
like-
how do you feel about the platforms that allow that? Because there is a few, and we all know
Hey,
who they are.
some fools got to get their money. I'm not nobody to tell people to get their money, but
You ain't struggling like that. You don't need to
I'm-
do that
I'm-
type of shit.
Yeah,
Do you look
I'm-
down
I'm-
on those fools that do that?
Nah, cause I can't tell nobody how to get their money.
do.
I mean, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
It's like they Wendy Williams on the net. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like you just a little messy hoe. You know what I'm saying? Just taking money to do whatever. You feel me? What you gonna suck a dick next or somebody offering you some money? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well,
you gotta stand on something.
Well, your boy Hot Wheeler went viral because I guess he alleged that Swifty was paying him to push certain narratives on his platform. and
Yeah,
shit.
I'm sure he was, but
Yeah.
yeah, that
I
makes
didn't see
sense.
that.
I didn't
Wait,
even know that
Swifty
either, but that
Swifty
makes
was giving
sense.
Payola to Hot Wheeler to push a good narrative on him.
I don't know if it was someone was paying to push bad narratives against Swifty, or the other way around, or Swifty was paying. I don't want to misquote the situation, but
that's
something
crazy.
along the lines.
I don't think that's the worst. You know what I'm saying? I guess there's partnerships, but if you're like, oh, say fuck this fool and say this shit about that fool, it starts getting a little crazy. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
What do you think? What do you think about what he said about that fool Doughboy and shit, still being alive and shit? Since you broke that news of that fool actually being dead and shit.
Or no,
Oh, yeah.
but they were saying
Is
he was
he-
faking his death,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
instantly.
yeah.
Well, so how do you feel about that? Like, do you
Honestly,
still-
on some real shit, not to come across selfish, but I do feel some type of way that he took it. He went on his clothing brand page and he said that Doughboy's dead. They said all our boys, our owners, Doughboy 909 is deceased. And I took it as credible news and I posted about it. So now you're making me look bad, you know, and I don't fuck with that shit because, you know what I mean? I pretty much told the world that you are deceased. And I took it upon your word because of your clothing brand page that posted about it. Or the historian shit, you know? So it was
So
like,
you-
bro,
you
like,
believe he's
now
alive?
you're making me look bad, nigga. Like, That's fucked up, fool. What the fuck, nigga? Like, you're taking away credibility from me now.
But do you feel like you were too thirsty, though, to just jump out there and take the news before everything rolled out, and you should have waited a little bit, and then you wouldn't have just put that out, because you would have seen everybody who was like, hey, he didn't really fake his death.
I could see that, but just all the leading platforms like TMZ, they're always the first one to break the news, and that's what makes them number one.
Yeah.
So I took it as credible news because it is his official page from the store. So I fucked up, and I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, because if he's faking his death, of course he's going to be the one that says it.
So you think he's alive? Or have you had any credible sources say that he's alive?
He posted on his Instagram story.
Oh,
really?
Yeah.
So they were saying he was like all bad or something. That's why he faked his death.
Ooh, I mean, I can't call it. He got to come and speak on it, just like JP.
So would you do an interview with him? Like since he faked his death, put you out there?
That would be a fire-ass interview. No cap. I would not judge you.
Yeah. Hey, we'll talk. Hey, hell yeah. Come through.
That would be a fire.
He has risen.
Back from the dead.
Oh my God.
Easter Sunday. Doughboy.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he has risen is hilarious, bro.
You know, I haven't heard nothing bad about Doughboy. You know what I mean? So
yeah, hey, man.
But yeah, man. Hey,
come
man.
clear the air, man. Come to the food community.
Or if you did, come clear the air. You know what I mean?
Yeah, do your thing.
Is that your only L you ever took?
That's the only L. Yeah, that's
really?
That's why I said, like, I feel selfish because I'm making it about me where there's probably more shit going on to it. But yeah, but you gave me an L. Fool.
Yeah, you were Mayweather before that. Now you got to have that. You got to hold that.
Everything else I've been right on, bro.
Everything.
Yeah. Fool,
all that crazy shit.
Everything, bro. Name one.
Respect.
I'm right. You know what I mean?
King Lil G's, yeah, we already confirmed that.
Yeah, the boy Grifo go out there to Mexico. Shout out to him. They about to shoot a music video. We'll tap in when it drops.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
And his whole camp was like, nah, Juan's lying. And now we got to confirm
You know, they got to cover
true.
face, you know?
I feel that.
It's not personal, homie. You know, I'm a blogger. I got to do what I got to do, so. Yeah.
Nah, man. Shout out, man. This has been a great first stream. It did not feel like it was that long, bro. Almost fucking 3 hours, 2 and something hours, man. That was great.
Drop comments on the video, man. Let us know if y'all fucking with the new stream. Drop some comments. Like it up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet. We're coming every Wednesday or what?
Let's do it.
Every Wednesday.
3 o'clock.
Every Wednesday at 3
Every time, every Wednesday.
We're talking about consistency, man. I'm going to be here every Wednesday.
I'm going to be here every Wednesday.
Yeah?
For sure, yep. I'm going to go straight from the No Jumper News and slide right over here like I did
What
today.
y'all think? The hottest, newest podcast on the internet?
Take over,
Oh, God. We're going to go crazy. We definitely going to start some conversations.
Come on, man.
Best believe, man.
Come on, man.
And I think we're going to further like the Raza music scene and all that shit just in general, just by not containing ourselves to that, but having that be a part and talking about everything else to where everything that we do is big and on the mainstream and shit. And we're going to be putting people on and putting our people on. You feel me? For sure.
Hell yeah.
There we have it, man. Yo, let's close it out, homie.
Yeah, hey, man. Hey, y'all know what it is, man. Hey, man. Top fool, main fool, Juan. The boy Moose, man. You know what I'm saying? Rookie podcaster of the year.
Yes, sir.
We'll tap in with him, man.
Hey, 916 Moose Man 916 on YouTube. I'm almost at 1,000 subs. Get me monetized, man.
Come on, man.
Get
Y'all
the boy
heard him.
monetized.
Hey, man. Hey, you know the boy, man. The boy to my left, man. The biggest, the Juice God, man.
Juice
Big
God.
Matt Allen, man. Juice Unlocked on Instagram. Y'all tap in with him, man. Any words?
Nah, man.
love,
Tap in, man. New
Yeah, tap in.
interviews
Wait
on
till
the
next
way.
week, man. Let's
Can't
go.
wait till next week. Can't wait to see the clips. Let's go.